Yeah.
So I should accept your invite then, maybe, perhaps?
Yes. Yes. I think.
All right. So it looks
If I
like
have any concept of how this works, which I don't.
uh, viewers watching you in squad mode will remain in squad mode. What the? Yo,
Okay, and then I need to hit start squad stream, I think.
this is insanely confusing. Oh yeah, it says
All right.
waiting for squad streamer. Oh, and there's like a
Oh,
fucking.
and then I clip this instead. Twitch.tv/RevScarecrow Squad.
Oh, so we should have tweeted that link.
Yes, but I'm stupid.
What the fuck does? What is this?
I don't know.
What?
Here, delete your. I'm gonna delete my tweet.
Oh, we fucked up, dude.
Mike, when
Chat.
would we have ever known?
Chat, we fucked up. How do you
We
even
don't.
like delete tweets?
You can just there's a little arrow on the right side. You got your little portrait on the left. You go to the right,
God fucking damn it, this is
and
complicated.
it says more, and then no, it's just deleting a tweet. You got
Everything
this, I believe in you.
this is too hard.
I gotta find dummy thick Herobrine again. There he is. Luckily, he's like the first GIF. Like someone spent time animating Herobrine's ass jiggling like a bowl of jelly.
It must be
All
hard.
right.
It must be hard being like a creepy pasta, like cryptid pasta or whatever, and then
Right.
like walking around and trying to like sneak up on people so you can like give them the spoop, but like you're so thick
You're
that
dummy
the,
thick.
yeah, you're dummy thick, and the clap of your ass cheeks gives away your presence and shit.
Yes. That's how people know that Herobrine is there. Aki Norin, thank you for 2 years of support. I think that's to my channel. I actually have no idea.
I'm tweeting the same gif because it's fucking
I
violent
have-
and I hate it.
It's desyncing rapidly.
What
Good.
does that even mean? What is desyncing? What do you mean desyncing? What are you talking
Man, what are you even talking about here, man?
But like, okay, so like, you know how reality and time works?
Yeah. No,
What if
nope.
the internet like slowly split the time apart?
Like Matrix type shit,
Like-
Matrix type shit, Matrix type
No.
shit, Matrix type shit, Matrix type shit, Matrix type
No.
shit.
Boop, boop,
So
boop,
you
boop,
thanked
boop, boop.
Aki Norin for the sub, but Aki Norin subbed to me. But are
Yeah.
you, whose chat are you looking at?
Both.
Aki Norin, welcome back to the family. Thank you. That's 2 years right there, Aki. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Also, PokeCat, welcome back to the family. I'm so glad that you're still kicking. You were at PAX and you tried to find me. You should have hit me up. Sorry, you may be alive and kicking, but I'm on my way out right now. I'm still sick. I'm still got this cough.
Yeah.
It's not getting better. T the Hero says this is neat. It's like a DS's screens. Are you serious?
Okay. That's okay. And then you can click on which screen you want to watch.
All right. Well, I
Now,
got.
I don't know how the chat's gonna work.
That's the
though.
question I wanted to ask.
Like,
is it like
how does the?
a
'cause I
combined
have-
chat? Like, what is that? What's going on with
No.
the chat? It's one chat.
Because
You have
I'm
two.
looking at. I have both chat windows open, and there are people in my chat that are not in yours.
What?
Chat switching is really strange. Is there like? Can I just do like /pop out?
Calvin says don't put. Oh, he's got a point. Like, all we have to do is mute one of our streams.
What?
Like, just no. I think the chat. I think you guys should do that. Like, pick one and then mute it.
Can you mute
And
us,
mute
or
the
is it just?
other one? Does that make sense?
I love to watch the stream, but Amazon pop-up is telling me to watch Game of Thrones. Oh,
Let's just spoil it for
Yep.
them, so there's no point for them to watch it.
Optimus Throne kills everyone.
He transforms and rolls out and fucking defeats the White Walkers.
I didn't even. I got to like the end of season 1, and I was like, "This is all right."
Plastic Squid, welcome back to the family. Yo, I'm a nerd. I read all the books and shit. I love it.
Plastic Squid, thank you for 31 months of support. This is gonna be a thing,
they
like
subbed
just
to
us
both
interrupting
of
each other
us? What the
for subs.
Fuck, that makes no sense.
Wait,
PokeCat
did they?
is gifting subs.
Wait.
PokeCat, thank you so much. PokeCat, Lucifina, Swepty, and Cyanide. Welcome to the family. Thank you so much,
Oh
PokeCat.
God! Tell everyone to
Yeah.
just have one of the streams audio on. Yeah, I would just mute one of us. AJ
Yeah,
Shorts, thank you for 8 months of support.
Just pick like whose voice annoys you more, and then just mute that stream because
I would
imagine-
assume that Mike's audio levels are better than mine. So unless if you're watching my point of view,
Are you still
specifically,
having like volume issues with your streams? Like you still, it's still quiet?
I think I'm just dumb. Is the problem? I think it's better now.
No,
I think it's better.
Listen, computers are hard and confusing
Yeah.
and bad. So it's not, it's
I'll
not that you're
take
stupid. It's that
ages. It's just
these things are deliberately confusing. Speaking of things that are deliberately confusing and stupid and bad, Sevtech
this
Ages.
mod pack.
We're playing
Yeah.
Sevtech Ages. It's a mod pack where you go to hell and you
Yeah.
die. You die before you go to hell, you die in hell, and you die after you leave hell.
Oh right. Okay.
My BRB
So we need it.
is still up. Thank you so much for that, Bub Fair. That's a really good tip. Good pointer. Good tip.
Fuck.
So the chats are not fused into one. Wasn't that like the point? Like it like fused the channels.
I think the idea is like if you're doing a speed run thing,
What?
like let's say we were doing a speed run race. That's the example that I saw in like that screenshot I showed you.
So
It's like multi-stream except for hosted directly on Twitch rather than on a third-party website.
is there like one like viewer count? Like is it so if there are people, does this count as one stream is my point.
No. No, this is 2 streams happening simultaneously that they can choose to watch both camera angles at the same time like it were a DS.
Doesn't that
It's
just
really obtuse on mobile. Oh god, this must look like shit on mobile.
that just seems bad. I don't know, that seems like you wouldn't want that. No? Like
I think it would be better when we start like fucking off and doing our own thing. Right now, because we're so close to each other, then it's just weird and confusing. But like I was saying, like if we get into a situation like the other day or a while back where like I gotten a whole bunch of I was doing something and you were killing Shoggoths and your point of view would have been interesting to watch.
that was really fucking sad. Alexa played Despacito on repeat all night long. Because that was like one of the most epic things I'd ever done in a video game, and there's like nobody saw it.
There's absolutely no evidence
Like,
of this.
like to this day, nobody fucking saw it. Like I killed like 18 Shoggoths with my bare hands and lived. Okay, I had a sword, but it was still impressive.
It was still.
By the way, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing?
So I looked into it. So to end this age, we have to go and mulberry wood.
We did
pulp?
that. No, we did that already. That's done.
No, we have one piece of wash. Okay, so go to or press E.
Yeah.
And then type in parchment.
Yeah.
I have one piece of washi. And I don't know where we're gonna get aquamarine. So we need to get aquamarine ore. Where does one get that?
It doesn't matter. You know why?
Why?
Because we're too stupid to understand what aquamarine ore
No,
is.
there's another one that we can understand. It's either at the top or the bottom of the depths.
Oh boy,
Okay.
the depths.
Yeah, you remember hell?
It wasn't hell though. Because there wasn't like fire and brimstone and shit.
It was more just like just absurd darkness.
You know what it was? You ever hear of the Judeo-Christian concept of Sheol?
Vaguely. I was raised Episcopal. We didn't do that.
I'm just kidding. I don't know what the fuck Judeo-Christian means.
Okay,
Um,
that's fine.
let's go to hell, man.
I'm making paper.
Oh, you want me to go to hell solo, dude?
It seems like you might need to. Bring torches.
Oh God.
So we need to figure out whether or not that's high up or low down. So if you want to look up aquamarine or
Why don't we just
and
like ask somebody in chat?
Or do that. Although they often are wrong. Remember how we had this whole conversation last time about that's the reason you're having a hard time and
Yeah, true. They just make shit
Baba
up.
is you.
They make shit
Yeah.
up.
Or what they think is right and it's not. Or maybe it was right in the version they were playing, but not in this version.
So should I like go bring up the other chat at this point? Like, should I go like? invite both
Yeah.
chats
Here,
up
let
so I
me
can
let
see
me
them?
send it to you. It's going a little bit. I mean, the alternative is that we just tell everyone to go to one chat or the other.
It's. I feel like we already fucking started doing this. We might as well go all in.
Right. We're already going in the raw. We have to continue from this point
Did I
on.
say
All right,
love slug? Back to the family. Thank you for the resub.
There you go.
Did I say that? Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my goodness, Ralph.
Oh, hey, we have Aquamarine.
Oh, did you spawn? You spawned it. Chat, did he spawn?
No, it was. You
can't lie now because the chat
I
will tell
can't
me.
lie. Chat can actually see. It's right here
He spawned
in
it.
this random ass chest. You don't even have to go to hell. You just have to help me
spawned it.
make paper, which is functionally the same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'd rather be in hell. I think I'd rather be in hell than fucking help you make paper.
Mulberry bark. Fuck.
It's like a would you rather, like just the worst would you rather you could ever fucking conceive
It's not
of.
even an interesting one. Like, would you rather nail your dick to a piece of chalkboard or hang out with me? I couldn't think of something bad, and that's where my mind went. I have depression issues, I think.
Oh, dude, same. So how can I help you make paper? Like, I know it's a multi-stage process, so maybe there's something I can do.
So
kinda-
the mulberry tree,
Yeah.
here's an axe. Do you want to cut it down, then replant it, then take the logs
I think you're forgetting how the last stream ended.
I am, yes.
The fucking saplings grew up into oak trees.
Well, only if we plant more than one.
So it's like you can have one at a time.
There can only be one. It's like the Highlander, but shitty because it's trees.
Okay, that seems really stupid, but
Then it's right, isn't it?
it is what it is.
Yeah.
I need to throw some shit out. Rush stems. I don't know what that is. Okay.
That's just weeds.
All right.
Weeds.
So, what if I don't get a
So let
sapling
me
from the tree?
maybe
Then what?
let me show you this how this project.
Dude, I got 4
or-
pieces of wood.
Yeah. Is there more? Oh, okay. No, there's another
No.
one up there.
No, maybe. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. So then you take that, right?
Where did it go?
Or go ahead and I chopped it and it dropped. Oh, I have it.
Yeah, you
Okay,
do.
there you go.
So what do you
All
do
right.
with this shit?
And then so I'm gonna plant one, right?
All right.
And then we go over here. Follow me. Down to the river,
Mm-hmm.
past the farm, towards this mountain, and we have our water wheel and all that jazz.
Oh, that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
If we're in different locations, I feel like it's gonna work out in a minute that we will be. And so then, shit, you right click on top. You have to kind of like jump and right click. That way the log goes on top of the blade that's spinning there. Don't stand on it because it'll hurt you.
Rev, this is bullshit. Why do I have to jump? Like, I can't just do it. I have to jump first. Why?
Well, you need to make sure you're placing it on the top of it and not somewhere else. So what if I like put it here? So that way there's a dirt block you can stand on.
Make it dumbass proof. Yeah, make it dumbass proof.
All right, and then you get things and you pick those up, hopefully without hurting yourself.
I can't. Like, my flesh gets caught in it, dude.
You got to make sure you don't have. Okay, and what you're looking for is mulberry bark.
All right. That's the only thing I need. So I should just like chuck everything else?
I mean, the other stuff is still useful, but it's not as important.
All right. Well, you got like a box where I could put all that?
Yeah, let me make a box real quick. Actually, do you have any wood?
Not anymore. Not anymore, I don't.
After this stream, not anymore?
Well, no, I just grinded all of it up.
Oh, okay.
Can this
well,
fuck
like
off,
planks.
please? Planks. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
I do have.
Um,
I got.
okay.
I got planks.
Maybe we plant the mulberry tree closer to you.
No, it's fine.
So
I'm
that
pretty
way
sure I
you
can
don't have
make it
to
back and
run
forth.
as far when this happens.
Yeah, I know. You're thinking Mike's gonna get lost going back and forth. It'll
No,
be
it
fine.
just
I'll be
seems
okay.
exceedingly annoying to run from one side of the base to the other just to pick up a tree.
What does the
mean, I-
multi-stream look like? Can somebody take a screenshot of it? Because I'm curious. I have no idea what the fuck it even looks
I have
like.
no concept of what this looks like.
It's like a picture. It looks like a DS. Like there's one screen on top of the other one. And what are like the
Am I at top or bottom?
what are the resolution? What are the resolutions of the screens though? That's weird.
Yeah. Mike is top. Is it dependent on which one you're on? Oh fuck, I'm the bottom.
That seems wrong, but whatever. That's not
Okay,
how,
no wait. On
not-
my chat,
it's not how I
I'm the
fantasized
top.
about it, but whatever.
yeah, I feel like I'm the top in this relationship.
What am I supposed to do with the bark though?
Okay, then you hand me the bark, right?
Yeah. All right, so
Uh,
basically, it's just chop the tree down, go fucking grind it up, and then bring
And then hand me
and then,
that,
and then bring you the bark, and then bring you the bark. That's it.
Right, and then what I'm doing is I'm filling this cauldron up with like the wood you're giving me,
Bad news
and then
though,
I'm stirring it.
because the trees aren't growing.
Well, on the good side, everything about this is gonna take forever.
Cool, man.
Now I know you're asking
is
why
very-
is that good?
That's awesome.
Do you want to take this soaked mulberry bark and attach it to the little things over there?
No, but I will. I'm coming. We can add another, I think, 2 people, Fabulog. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Here, give me the shit.
It's there we go.
And I'm doing what?
And then
with-
you
with
right
this?
click the bars, the wooden bars here.
All right. This is so dumb. But is it supposed to look like that?
No, that's the wrong thing.
What the
There
fuck
you are.
was? What just happened?
You put like a random tree sapling on there.
Shots to field. Prayer back to the baby. Thank you so much.
And then as far as I understand the recipe, we wait until that's a thing.
Sent me a screenshot of it. Yeah, he did. It does.
Does
look
it
like
look
it's
good?
The one on the bottom is smaller though.
Well, you can choose which one's on top, right? Like you can click on it and it'll do the thing. Why do I have a gold sword? Just I don't remember. I think we had like a thing at some point.
That's usually how I do it. Whichever one of us is smaller is the bottom.
That makes sense. Wait, fuck.
You just thinking about what I just said?
No, I was just looking at what new Q89. I was about to thank him for subbing to me,
Hey,
but then
Nuke 89 back to the fan.
oh, it's
Thank you,
pronounced
Nuke.
nuke, not like an idiot would pronounce it.
No, it might be
I
Nuke.
see.
I have no fucking idea.
No, nuke makes sense because it's new Q, but I don't know.
What's up, Citric? If you guys get black quartz, you can make an an AI OT that acts as a shovel, axe, sword, and pickaxe. That sounds
Yeah.
fucking awesome. I want that.
So here's the so yes, what he just said is true, but it's this mod pack, so he's also wrong. So Tinker's Construct, right? Which
Yeah.
is this thing.
Yeah.
Basically, we can make a whole bunch of different items and stuff. If you just want to look up what like Tinker's Construct in like your thing, you can make a whole bunch of shit, like a hammer that instead of like a
this thing. No, the book, the materials, and you. Oh, you have to.
No,
you
not
don't-
the
you don't
book,
have to
but-
craft it. And you need
well,
to make
no,
like
no,
18
just like
different kinds
there
of
are
crafting
items that I
tables to
don't
make
think we have access to yet.
Um,
Like a shovel that digs a 3x3 square instead, and then like a pickaxe that digs a 3x3 in stone or whatever.
Oh, citric
Um,
acid says it's definitely an all-in-one tool. I just figured out that AIoT stands for all-in-one tool. That's how long it took. But he says that he made it in this mod pack.
Oh, hey, there's another tree. Yeah, I think it's probably the next age that we get access to that.
Is there another tree? I'm on it. Let me do,
As
do that.
far as I understand the end goal, we're trying to go to space. If that gives you any idea of where we're at in this.
Citric, he says that the thing is in this age.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
All right. I'm gonna go make some more pulp for you. Okay.
Okay.
Or whatever
Thank
the hell, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Gubbington says, "Oh yeah, that you just responded to that. Yeah, I think we want to go to space eventually."
Yeah, I think that's like. What's up? Tinker's Construct is actually fucking amazing. I didn't think we had access to it, so I didn't even bother bringing it up. Like, it's sort of just like,
Well,
hey,
it's a part of the mod pack. Like it's
Listen.
baked in.
yeah. So like, Mike,
Yeah.
it's sort of like this. Mike, did you realize that there's a robot that Japan has made in order to make
Commies?
sperm donation clinics not as awkward? It basically is a robot that's designed to jerk you off like really good.
Oh yeah, the Jack-O-Matic 5000. It's a fucking
Yeah, that's a
legit-
real thing. Yeah. Anyway, you can't have it.
yeah.
See, that's why I didn't mention Tinker's Construct before, because I feel like it's on the same tier as just mentioning that. You know? Because now you feel bad, don't you?
Well, you know that we now have to we have to continue. Like I'm not done talking about that. Like, are you done talking?
No, we can
about that?
continue talking about that because there's no way to not continue talking about that.
That's one
But I
of
don't
those.
really-
That's one of those things where it's like once you bring that up, there's no like okay, moving on like that. No.
Yeah, moving on. There's a robot that jerks you off.
No, we back up. All right. Have you seen images of this robot?
I have, yes. Have you?
Okay. No. This is new to me, bud. So
Oh, okay. So it's
yeah.
Imagine if Apple made exactly the device I'm describing to you, and it's got like a hole in it that's got like tealish green rubber.
And it's
That
like
you
it's
that's
white,
like dick hole shaped, and I would assume it inflates sort of like a cufflink.
so it's made by Apple. So it's constantly
Well,
fucking updating the OS and.
I
fucking-
just would imagine that that's like to give you an idea of what the aesthetic is.
So what are they? They're up to like the Jack-O-Matic like fucking.
I have no idea what it's called.
9 at this point. Then like they keep making people buy new ones. That's like the
Yeah.
Apple business model, like planned obsolescence.
But I mean, just like the color aesthetic, you know, where it's like all shiny and white.
I guess you should really make it look as much like.
Does someone have a link to this thing, or maybe you could go and find it? Since...
It's like if you know.
How the fuck do I use the horse press?
You wanna make a thing where if you know it's gonna get stained a lot, right? You want to make it the
Right.
color of the thing that it's going to be stained with.
Right.
So it's like hard to tell that there's stains on it. So you absolutely
but
would
the
make
thing
that
is,
white.
like, white stains really badly.
Not on white though. That's what I'm saying. Like if
No,
you made
it's
the
not the same
Jack-O-Matic
color
like,
white. Oh,
you know, like
fuck, it's
obsidian
pulp.
black, you'd be very. It'd be like way too easy to see all the jizz stains on it, right?
Right, I guess, but
and that
like
would be like really, you know, that
jizz
that'd be
turns
a
like
problem.
yellow after a bit.
I don't know that because I've never like, you know, I've never
Jerked off
encountered that.
ever.
No, man, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't. I'm a Christian lad. I'm a Judeo-Christian lad. I don't touch myself. That's not a thing. So I don't know what you're talking about, man.
All right, gonna go ahead and ban this asshole.
I have the bark, by the way.
Don't beg. No one got anywhere by begging like that. Go to hell.
Pick up the bark. There you go.
Yeah, sorry. I was telling someone to fuck off.
What the fuck was I just talking about?
The Jerkomatic.
Oh, the Jerkomatic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like, because you know there are people that are creating, like, you know, sex bots, like they look like people.
Ones that are meant to be fucked, not just to give you like an awkward hand job.
But I feel like the best way to, like, you know, extract jizz from somebody, because that's the end goal here, right? It's for sperm banks, you said?
Yeah, I think that's the point.
If the end goal is to extract jizz from people, then I mean, I don't know about you, but like I'm not gonna see, like, you know, something that looks like fucking, one of the like.
It looks like a Keurig.
One of them-
It's like it's not a sexually attractive device.
Like I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to fuck like a Keurig machine. I was gonna say one of the maintenance droids from like Star Wars. Like I
Yeah.
don't want to. I don't want to fuck. I'm not gonna be like able to like get it up for a maintenance droid from Star Wars. Like I'm not gonna be able to do that. Like
Yeah, actually, Omseal just linked it. It looks a little differently than I remembered. This might be a different model.
I hate that. So I fucking hate that so much.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, you go into the sperm bank because you want to do your civic duty to try and, like, I don't know, help people who can't get pregnant.
Yeah.
And you need a little extra money on the side, but, like, it's kind of awkward and you can't really, like, get it going. They tried, like, just telling you, like, oh, just jerk off. It's totally fine. You're at a sperm bank. That's what you're supposed to do. You know?
Yeah, it'd be weird. Like, I've never done this.
They give you like a porno mag, and then you walk into they bring you to a room, and there's that robot. You got like a titty mag and
like a really, really crusty titty mag.
a really crusty titty mag, and then that, and you're supposed to make some magic happen.
Yeah, like that seems like it would be difficult. Yeah.
Like I would have a hard time like getting anywhere with
But
that.
I don't know about you, but I'm looking at this image right now. This thing is really fucking intimidating to me, man.
Like, what if it goes haywire? Like
That's what I'm
robots in all fiction
saying.
do, and they like it rips your dick off. Like
I'm
that's
not-
how the robot revolution starts.
I'm not putting my dick in there. I don't
No.
I don't know anybody who would I think look at that and say like I'm gonna put my dick in there, right?
I think there are plenty of people who are exactly into that.
You could find them, but
I don't think we need to cut down trees anymore, by the way.
so stop.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we have enough now.
I don't
we just have
know-
to wait
I
for it
don't-
to dry.
I don't know
Do you
that
want to
we-
watch wood dry with me?
Should so like just come back with the wood that I chopped and don't even.
Yeah,
don't
go
even-
ahead.
Don't
We
even
might
fucking-
need it later.
don't even
I
put it in
assume
the
we'll
thing.
need more paper because just nothing goes right.
All right, so I will chop it up then.
I mean, I don't know. We may need it. We may not. Who
Do
the
me a
fuck
favor,
knows?
Can you make a chest for me to put all this shit into so we like have it?
Yeah, I was supposed to do that, and then I forgot because I'm an asshole.
No, you forgot because we're talking about a fucking Japanese dick-sucking robot.
Yeah. And not like a good one, like you would expect with that exact sentence.
I feel like the type of people who would be able to like ejaculate in there, like maybe we don't want to preserve their sperm and like have it
Well, it's
pass
for
on.
people who are too awkward to jerk off like on their own. Like they've walked into the sperm bank and they're like, "Ooh, I mean, I want to do something right and I need the money, but like, I can't, man. Like this is weird."
All right, so let me ask you this question: what's going on in there? Like, what's inside the machine? Like, what?
I would assume that you know those like machines that just like jiggle back and forth to like get your fat off or whatever they're supposed to be doing.
Oh, that shit. By the way, absolutely like doesn't work. Whatever that is.
Yeah, but I'm sure that would feel like something on your dick.
I can't imagine that feeling good though, man.
I put a chest over near the saw.
Oh, I just came from there. All right, I'm going back.
Okay. You
Maybe
could probably
there's
just dump it in a random chest. It's whatever.
I mean, just put like a person in there. Like, just put somebody inside of it. I think it's just a glory hole. And you know, the guy's in. The guy's in there, right? Like he's waiting for the dick to come through, and then like you know, the dick comes in, and he's like beep beep boop bop beep boop, and then
Right?
he just
Yeah,
starts
they
slurping
save
your
money
fucking
on
cock.
technology by just hiring a guy to jerk
And
off
you're-
people
and you're
with a
stand-
robot.
You're standing outside that thing, right? And you're like, wow, this thing is This technology is really.
It's doing some real creative shit in my dick.
They've come really far, like with making this, you know, feel like it's a person, like going to town on my dick. Wow, man, how do they do it? But it's just a dude in there, like it's just
a dude.
It's just a dude, like in
Rubbing
there.
one out for you.
Yeah.
Entirely possible. It reminds me of those people who believe that we didn't go to the moon or whatever.
Shellfish Constable, welcome back to the family. What are you saying? Like they faked the moon landing?
Yeah, the people who believe that. Like, so imagine, in order for us to be at the point we're at now, in order to hold that conspiracy together that America faked the moon landing, like, it'd have to be worldwide at this point.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Your point is it's impossible. Yeah.
Like, in like the 60s or whatever, maybe because America needed to get ahead of Russia. But now, like, so that NASA's faking it for some reason, but the International Space Station, which is international, so every country in the world
He's in on it
at
this point,
despite the fact that a lot of them hate each other and would really like to see. And why wouldn't Russia try and debunk our moon landing?
Lucky Dingo.
Back to the
Do you know what I mean?
Thank you. They would absolutely do it, unless there might be a fucking like a meta game here that we can't even conceive of as to why Russia wouldn't.
Some eighth-dimensional like
Chess. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't they claim that it was fake? Have you seen Buzz Aldrin? He'll fucking deck you if you claim that it's fake.
Beat
He is
the-
super
beat the
aggro
shit
about
out
it.
of you. He will actually fucking knock your fucking teeth out.
Yeah.
Guy
Like, he's
fucking
super.
risked his life to go to space. He's
And,
not
like,
he's not playing around. This old guy
There's
will
so
let
much
you
of
the
it
fuck
that they
out.
didn't even know if it would work. Like, they just threw him out there and we're like, I don't know, fuck it. We kind of got an idea.
So-
Vaguely, we understand this.
Rev, real quick, we got the paper, we got the aquamarine. What are we doing with it?
Well, I'm pressing the paper so that we have one extra piece of washi paper so I can make it into parchment. We're at 75%.
You're a glutton for pulpishment. I'm sorry, I tried and it failed. Don't worry about
It's
it.
okay. You miss every shot. You don't take
Wayne Gretzky.
whatever the saying is.
Wayne
Yeah,
Gretzky.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
Well-known
So-
Tony Hawk saying.
So you're saying that it is possible that they faked the initial moon landing, but in the year
No,
since...
not at all. I'm just saying, like, wouldn't they have done something about it at this point?
Somebody would have. Somebody would have blew the whistle or fucking blew the lid
Like,
off. it.
and like
Yeah.
they had to have like there's thousands of people who work at NASA, right?
They all would have had to have
like
been in on it.
none of them are gonna talk.
They all would have had to have been in on it. But you know what it is, man? What I learned about conspiracy theories, watch that documentary on Netflix about flat earthers. Did you see it?
Isn't Logan Paul on that?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
He's a flat earther, by the way.
I don't fucking care, but you need to watch this documentary because it's fucking great, by the way. And it really gets into the psychology of people who are like really into the conspiracy theories. And basically, what you learn from the big takeaway from this is that it doesn't matter. Like whatever you're sitting there thinking
Well,
to
that's
yourself.
the thing is like
Like
my
a-
understanding of how like space. So I trust NASA when they say they've got several thousand people working for them and that space works the way it does because I'm not going to get a physics degree in order to figure out whether or not they're right or not, right?
You have to defer to an expert or an authority on the subject.
At some point.
You have no choice because
Right.
you do not have the knowledge and the skill and the talent and the education.
I just don't have the time in my day to learn all of these things to debunk every single like bullet physics to JFK. Like, did he die? Grassy knoll, all that, right? Like, I got to figure out that and also how to go to the moon.
you
I'm just
can't.
gonna trust that we went to the moon.
But here's what's very telling about it. Usually, people who believe in conspiracy theory, like they don't believe in just one conspiracy theory.
Well, that's
They
the
will
thing.
believe
Is like
in like
flat
9
Earth,
of them.
right? Well, in order to be a flat earther, you also have to like accept that we haven't been to space.
Yep.
Which means that you don't believe in the moon landing.
That is,
Because if they went to space and took pictures from orbit,
according to the
then it would
documentary,
disprove it.
that's default baseline. If you want to be a flat earther, you have to believe that that people have never been to space. That's like fucking like entry level. Yeah, you have to believe that it was all faked if you want to be a flat earther. Well, by the way, Trickster528, back to the family. Thank you so much for the sub. Also, you got one too over there, Rev.
Oh, hey, bun time. Thank you for the sub.
But I mean, think of it like this, man. So if you're a fucking conspiracy theorist person, right? And
Sure.
you believe, again, they never just believe in one conspiracy theory. So
Well,
you believe
Yeah, because they lead into each other.
you
Like,
believe that the moon
you
landing
have
is
to-
fake. You believe
Right.
that JFK was fuck the assassination was what like
planned
like-
by
like-
someone else.
like staged, right? You
Yeah.
believe that fuck, help me out with some more conspiracy theories.
Lizardman.
lizard men.
Hollow Earth and Flat Earth same time.
You know,
Do
so
they get in fights?
there's like a lot more that I'm not fucking believe. Okay, so you have to be an expert in physics.
I have to understand like physics.
You have to be in 9/11. 9/11 was
Yeah.
you know, was like staged, or it was fake. Like the fucking
Sure.
like the planes aren't what blew the buildings up. Like there was bombs.
They didn't
or-
exist.
Whatever, right? So you have
Yeah.
to be you have to be an expert in physics. You have to be an expert in ballistics, right?
Yeah,
You have to
and,
be an
like,
expert in
plane
like
travel and timing. Like you'd have to know the
aviation.
time they went. Yeah.
aviation. You have to be an
Which-
expert in like fucking architecture.
Oh, right.
Architecture.
What's the one where they replaced one of the Beatles?
Oh dear.
Have you heard
fucking
this
God.
one?
One of the Beatles died, and they just put a body double in there. They did that with Lindsay Lohan
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's one theory. It's like I think it's Paul that got replaced.
Was it Lindsay Lohan or was it somebody else?
No, like literally like the one that I had heard of. I don't know about Lindsay Lohan, but I had heard that.
Avril Lavigne cryptid.
Avril
It was
Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne. It wasn't.
Wasn't there one with Avril Lavigne where she's also what's her name? John Bennett Ramsey's?
yeah, they tied it in. They actually tied it in with John Benet Ramsey. Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
That
because
takes
like
some fucking balls, though.
yeah,
That's based on nothing, by the way. That's
don't even
based
know
on
how you get
absolutely
there.
fucking nothing. That's
Right.
based on absolutely nothing. Like you could like what did they do? They took how there's that technology where it's like we could tell you what you'll look like in fucking 20 years. And took
Right.
like a John Benet Ramsey like picture of the little girl and like fucking aged
and
it.
she looked like so and so.
And it's like I don't think they even did that.
It wasn't required in
And if
order
they-
for them to make up random bullshit.
If they did that, I guarantee you, because I know that that's bullshit. That picture totally did not look like Avril Lavigne.
Alternatively, they went the other way with it and just found a picture of Avril Lavigne when she was young, despite the fact that she was like a completely different age at that time.
Kaiser Fluffy
Like, she
Wuffy
would've been,
says
like,
he says
10
stop,
years older or something.
He says stop shaming your viewers. Is that what we're doing though? Are we shaming?
Yes, always. Is this not new?
By default.
By default, you watch us? You stupid fuck. You actually think this is entertaining?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. But the point is, man, if you do believe in one of these conspiracy theories and like you're getting butthurt because we're saying this, I will always give the postscript or the footnote that I don't know. Okay? Because guess what? And here's what so many of these conspiracy theorists like don't have the ability to do. To sit there and say, "Oh yeah, like I'm not an expert in aviation and I'm not an expert in space travel and I'm not an expert in fucking whatever." You know what? It could be. It could be the moon landing. I don't know. I don't know that the moon landing was fucking faked or not. I can tell you that I feel very strongly that it's extremely unlikely, but I'll never sit here and tell
It
you
just
like 100%.
seems like it would be easier
Because I don't know.
go to the moon than fake it, is what I'm trying to say.
At a certain
Like,
point, it would be.
At Occam's razor, like, how hard is it to get to the moon versus how hard is it to fake it and keep that secret fake? Despite the fact that there were literal spies.
Plastic Squid
Trying
says, he says I'm backpedaling. No, because again, like that's the ability to say, I don't know
I don't
everything.
know shit.
I'm not a fucking expert on everything. But when I have people, thousands of people who are saying that's wrong and stupid and bad, I don't know. You kind of got to say like, okay. You have to defer to experts. You have to defer to authorities on subjects.
Yeah,
Okay,
to some degree.
If you are one and you have the credentials to prove it, then we could
Cool.
talk. Then we could
Right.
talk. But if your fucking only source, if your due diligence was like some fucking like InfoWars or some shit,
Right.
like if you went to some fucking random website or some fucking subreddit, and
right,
just,
where they're just convinced.
and
oh,
then
fuck
and
me
your
with a rake.
and your authority on the subject is like fucking sexy Grinchcock 69. You know what I mean? Like then I'm not,
These are well verified, trusted source amongst a community. I'm sure.
long, sexy Grinch cock. Like that's not.
Yeah.
Remember that?
69 or whatever the name was you just gave him. So guess what we're doing now?
What are we doing?
Luminous crafting table.
Guys, do you remember that time I told you? Like, I woke up. The first thing I saw when I woke up and I went on Twitter was like a fucking political argument between like somebody that I don't remember and somebody named like Shrek's piss slave. Like their Twitter handle was Shrek's piss slave.
I remember,
And I was like, I don't think I like. I don't think I want to know the political opinion of Shrek's piss slave. I don't think that honestly, like, the political fucking opinion of Shrek's piss slave, like, really should carry much weight. Like, even if we are
like,
in
not
a
saying that that guy
democracy.
is like an
You know what I
idiot or
mean?
anything, but like I do find it hard to trust Shrek's piss slave.
Like, if the founding fathers were sitting around and they were trying to write like the Constitution or whatever, and like
one of
and
them
fucking
was...
and Shrek's piss slave walked in and was like, I think we should do this. I think Benjamin Franklin would just be like, you know what, man? Like you're walking
What the fuck
around
are you
calling
doing?
yourself Shrek's piss slave. Like, I don't think you should have like a say in what we put in the Constitution. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
like I mean, I don't want to be like a boner about it. Like, you know, you could go vote in the Democratic elections, but you know, like maybe
But also,
maybe think about not doing it because your name is Shrek's piss slave.
yeah, it's going to be really hard to legitimize this republic. I mean, we're about to go to war for this.
Maybe you
And
would, at that time,
can you leave?
it would be like Rip Van Winkle's piss slave or something, since Shrek didn't exist.
It would have been something else, yeah. But yeah, one interesting thing about
Shrek's
okay,
piss
two
slave?
different things came up. Yeah. One, I remember when I was still on Facebook, I was friends with this guy. Like I met him like at a coffee shop or something. We just had a decent conversation. And so I friended him because that's what you do on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
You friend random ass people, then you regret it. I remember him. It was unrelated, but he reblogged something about like, I don't know. It was some sort of like weird ass political discourse, right?
All right.
And the thing he reblogged it from was Jinkum is real. Or something to that effect.
Yeah, yeah. Facebook is rough, man. People don't check
Yeah.
their sources because they just want the confirmation bias. Me and
Yeah.
Pussy were talking about this on the podcast. It's like you just fucking you see something and it confirms something that you already believe, and you're
Mhm.
like, oh shit, gotta fucking repost that. Everybody
Yeah.
needs to see
I
that so
should
they can see
clarify
that
what
I was right
Jinkum
about
is real
everything.
quick.
And then it's like, well, you know what, man? It doesn't work like that because that thing that you just reposted it came from fucking some
Jinkum is
some,
real. Or
it came from
Piss slave or
jenkumisreal.com.
whatever.
Like
Yeah.
that's not a like that. Like who is that? Like what? That's a journalist. That's fucking somebody. Just fucking. That's somebody who is just blogging random fucking thoughts while they were taking a shit, man. That's not a verified source. That doesn't. That's not like AP or Reuters or something.
Right.
That's just some
someone you
asshole.
could-
That's just a random fucking person on the internet, man.
right. Who's Jinkum is if I remember correctly, the theory is if you shit and piss into a bag
Yes.
and then you let it ferment
Yes,
and then you huff it,
You huff
can
it.
get high.
it gets you. It gets you like really high, man.
Super high, better than weed high.
And that's Jenkum.
That's Jinkum.
Soywitch, what's up, man? Soywitch says it was a hoax.
Jinkum, yes, but also
Jenkum is not.
I
real?
knew someone.
You know what I think
no,
is going on here, Rev? Me and you, we didn't
What?
check our sources.
But the guy that I know reblogged that shit and assumed it was real. Like not Jinkum, but just like whatever
right.
other political
Whatever-
discourse.
Whatever.
It doesn't
Jenkum is
really
going
matter
on.
whether or not Jinkum is real or not, but just you know what we need to do? Go piss in a bag real quick, Mike. We're gonna get this going. We'll tell them how it goes next week.
Listen, it's a little bit like what I was saying earlier about deferring to like, professionals on a topic or whatever, Soywitch. If you're a journalist, and you're like a certified fucking journalist and you work for a fucking news organization and you're like, writing stories, you can be wrong. They're
Yeah,
wrong. They're
for
wrong.
sure.
They're wrong a lot of the times because sometimes their sources are fucked up and they make mistakes, or sometimes sometimes a journalist will have some kind of bias and they're fucking they're just assholes and they're fucking unscrupulous. That all takes place and that can all fucking happen. But at the same time, it's like it gets to a point where you still gotta defer to somebody who's fucking on the ground over somebody who's not. Somebody who's
alternatively, you
who's
just
made a career out of like investigative journalism as compared to somebody who doesn't do that, right?
Will you help me look through the chest for the sacrificial dagger? I cannot for the life of me find it, but I know we have one.
Yeah, I know we have one because we both bled ourselves.
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
As soon as I ask for help. Okay, so I'm just gonna like.
That's a mood.
Yeah.
Remelia Scarlet is in chat. Hello, Remelia. Thank you for coming tonight. Remelia is asking, when are they gonna play Minecraft?
I mean, technically speaking, we are. But
we're not, and you know it.
What do you want? Like, what do you want from me? I'm doing my best here with what I've got.
What are you actually doing right now?
So look up Luminous crafting table.
Luminous Jenkum table, got it.
Yeah.
So, it's a Necronomicon ritual.
Yeah, and so if you look, that's where we're at.
Oh my goodness. All right, so I see you put the crafting table in the center.
Uh-huh.
Did you get the 4 aquamarine? You did.
Uh-huh. We apparently just have a shit ton of it.
So what we need now is reinforced slate.
Uh-huh.
And I think you're working on that right now with the blood altar, am I right?
Yes.
Funky Sid, welcome back to the family. Thank you for the resub, man. Also, we got marble pillars that we got to make.
Are they marble pillars or just pieces of marble?
Hang out. We have options. Okay, so we could have marble.
Okay, I already got marble in there.
Marble.
I'm gonna just fucking kill myself.
Marble. But you didn't have enough marble. That's what happened?
TP as Scarecrow.
You didn't have enough marble, so we got to get
more marble. I just didn't have enough health. Is it Jabroni _ Mike?
Spaghetti or marbles?
It is Jabroni _ Mike. Why?
Okay.
Why?
Just want to make sure I got that right, so I could just be here rather than dealing with this.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
I killed myself so that way I wouldn't have to wait any longer.
Oh, to teleport to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks.
Yeah, the Lovecraft's the Crowley Necronomicon. Super. I don't think you're supposed to read it. Like, to be honest with you, it was Crowley. It's Pete Crowley garbage.
Oh, all you need is the reinforced slate, and that's what you're doing right now, right?
Yes.
And that should be done like really soon.
Yes. Glassbrain, thank you for 53 months of support. That's very kind of you. That's a long ass time.
That really is. Thank you, Glassbrain. We are playing Minecraft. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I've completed 2 quests today. We just casually ignored that shit.
We're getting shit done here. Come on. We should make beds.
Well, we can't because we're not at the age where we can. We can make straw beds, but they're total ass pain, and we're, I think, one away from being able to be there. Oh, God.
Puff Pretty Riku, back to the family, Riku. Thank you so much. Do you want me to sacrifice some blood, man? I got a
here. Go ahead and hurt yourself.
I got a full body of blood here, man.
Just right-click at nothing.
In fact, I have too much blood. Do you ever have that problem when you got too much blood?
Okay, you need to be holding... Oh, okay, I see. You're eating.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get all my health back.
I'm going to stand in the pit here and hold. Save the TP
I'm
command to your clipboard. That'd be smart, yeah.
Should I wait till I get all my health back before I do this?
It only does like 1 heart of damage. Just like right-click once.
All right, I got it. All right, so just right-click one time now?
Yeah, just to see how much damage it does.
Nothing happens.
Not just like at the wall here. There you go. That's how much damage it does every right-click.
All right, so just
never change it. So just don't kill yourself.
Okay, I have one
Okay.
heart left.
Okay, stop. Now make sure your food thing is full.
Yup.
All right, and then now your health regenerate over time. Here, hand me the knife back.
Dogman, what's up? Dogman
And we're gonna
says,
take.
make sure
Sure.
that the table you're making is up high. It makes it better.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
All right. Get in that hole, boy. Bleed yourself like a piggy. Bleed yourself like a stuck piggy.
Sacrifice Mike. We can't sacrifice him any faster than I already am.
We're doing it. Jesus.
Yeah. Would
Tape,
you mind?
hang out. Tape Man says, if you don't do the transformation all at once, the blood will drain back out of the slate and you'll have to start over.
What do you mean?
I don't know. That's what it says in chat. So if you don't do the transformation all at once, the blood will drain back out of the slate and you'll have to start over. So that means that... Actually, I don't know what the fuck that means. What does that mean? Lily Gamer, hello. Thanks for coming tonight. Also, who's here? I
found a faster way.
Policeman. Where did that fucking go? Police King.
He just resubs.
Police
There he is.
King.
Welcome back to the family.
Thank you for the resub, Police King, and thanks for coming to hang out. All right. The King of the Police. I like that.
Is this working? Do you want to work on charging the Necronomicon?
Well, like, what's supposed to happen? Like,
What is supposed to happen?
Eventually, this should change into a different type of slate. Right now, it's a blank slate.
If you put
But if you
enough
look
blood
at-
in the thing, Yerg says you need enough blood already in the thing so that it transforms without the blood running out. What?
So
you know
I
what?
can't let it run out.
Does that mean
is-
that you need to make
I've
another
died several times for no reason. Yes.
make another knife so we could both do it? There's no way it'll fail
Well-
if both of our blood is in there.
Well, like I think it's like we need to have it stored out first. So I'm gonna get rid of all these death compasses. Just don't walk in that exact spot for a minute, unless if you want a billion fucking compasses.
Well, what are you
All right.
what are you trying to do? Because you can't pick up your own blood. What are you saying?
Oh, I can hurt myself with this now. Here you go. Here, just take my sacrificial dagger.
What are you hurting yourself? What the fuck are you doing?
I have a weak blood orb.
G Brill.
welcome back to the family.
So
Thank
we
you
want to
so
not
much.
add blood to this. Is that how does this work?
God damn it! What are you doing? No, eat the meat, asshole.
Just eat it off the blood altar. You're fine.
But that has your blood all over it, man. That's not sanitary.
It's my own blood. It's like in the movie about him eating poop potatoes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What's the name of that movie?
Poop
it was like
potatoes?
one act. No, it was a book originally. The Martian? Yeah, there you go. That was it.
Nobody ate poop potatoes in The Martian.
He had to make his own. He had to make potatoes using fertilizer from his own poop.
Who did? Fucking what's his name? Fuck Matt Damon.
Yeah, that happened in the book. I don't know what happened in the movie.
All right, come here. We're gonna do it at the same time, dude. You ready?
Well, I mean, like, I can't do it anymore. I've already added some blood. And I don't know as if when I... Where's the blood
you
going?
motherfucker?
Like, is it in the... See, it looks like you're adding it. I don't think I am. I'm gonna wait until this thing's full up on blood, and then I'll put it back in.
Go. Do it now. Do it now.
Add some more. No, it's good. It leaks out.
Motherfucker!
Okay, we just gotta wait. We just gotta wait. There's blood stored in the orb. How do I put it back in there?
Blood is stored in the balls.
Yeah, blood is stored literally in the balls right now. I don't know how to
Okay.
get it out.
No!
No, you're draining it. You're putting blood all over your jinkum.
God damn it, my jenkum!
Shit.
There you go, man. I'm keeping this thing topped off.
You use that blood to cast. Oh, okay. So literally, me bleeding myself dry is not going to work right now.
Should I stop doing this then?
No, you're good. I'm doing nothing is the problem. All right. You should be good now. It's pretty full up. Like, you see the blood in the basin?
Yeah.
So just, like, cut yourself whenever you have a chance.
All right. Fucking hell.
You cannot remove life points from the soul network. Fuck me. So I've been hurting myself for no reason.
What is a
Okay.
soul network?
It's where the blood is kept. In the balls. But
Nothing is happening!
No, we got one. We got one. We got to do one more. And it's working now. This is working.
All right, I'm just going to wolf down some more wolf meat.
Yep. Hey, it's done. It's done. It's done. Okay. Okay, now we have to go stand over at the Necronomicon charging spot.
Finally, I was useful.
Over here. You were very helpful. Bleeding yourself dry was helpful.
Yay!
Yay.
So, Rev, did you see what happened? Did you see what happened on Game of Thrones last night?
No. Do you want to make some random shit up?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay. You start. I haven't watched Game of Thrones in a while, so you'll have to tell me like what's happening recently.
All right, so here's what happened, right?
So put that yeah, all right.
All right.
Are there
So-
lasers going across now?
Nothing is happening. There's no cummies. I know you're looking for the cummies. There's no cummies.
Yeah, I forgot how this worked.
Okay.
Do we have to hold this or what was going on?
I feel like we actually had to hold it. Yeah.
Let me see if I can
All right. So
let
check.
me know if you see the lasers.
You watched.
But
the-
tell me about Game of Thrones.
Do you watch
Okay,
the
there
show?
we go.
Do you
We're good.
watch the show? Did you watch it?
I'm gonna say yes.
All right. So you know.
Also
you,
back up.
You know Jon Snow, right? Kit Harington.
Yeah.
Jon Snow, the actor's Kit Harington.
Sure.
That's his character.
Okay.
Fucking like went up to one of the dragons
Uh-huh.
and sucked it off. He put his big,
Yeah, alright.
big scaly wiener like in his mouth, and was like,
Sure. And that was like all of last night's episode.
and the dragon was like,
The CGI Adam dragon.
like he just threw his head back in ecstasy and was like, and just started ejecting like flames into the air as he
Uh-huh.
as he nutted, and it was
Right.
like a fucking fire hose when the dragon nutted.
Right.
was
Just
like-
filled the entirety of like Castle Grayskull.
It was like you ever see Freddy Got Fingered? You know when
I've heard of it.
when Tom Green jacks off the elephant and it's like a fucking fire hose of jizz and he sprays his dad with it. That's what happened. Like that was what it looked like.
Uh-huh.
And it was fucking epic, right? Because now he did this because he wanted to like they had to collect the dragon nut because that they were going to breed more dragons, right? So they had to like do the dragon nut. Now dragons are notoriously stubborn, like, you know, breeders. So it had to be done like artificially. So then Daenerys like took the nut and just like, you know, artificially like used the turkey. They used the turkey baster, basically,
Right.
to
Right.
you know
Uh-huh.
inseminate the other dragon, right?
Uh-huh.
And then what had happened was after, you know, this big fucking like messy scene of grossness, right? They figured out like the Maester came out, right? Like the old dude.
Right.
And
Sure.
he was like, the results came back. We found out that your dragon, your male dragon, is shooting blanks, bad dragon sperm.
Oh no.
So you guys did all of this gross shit for no reason.
Right.
Like it was all like
Oh,
a waste.
that-
It was all like a waste of time.
Bum, 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 bum.
It was all like a big like waste of like Jon Snow. You you blew a dragon for no reason, dude.
Yeah.
And he was like,
No, nothing.
and he was like, he was like, oh man, that's a bummer. And then the credits came up. And that was what happened on Game of Thrones last night
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for catching me back up. Did anything happen?
with Theon Greyskull.
Yes.
Theon Greyskull, he was on one of the boats. You know, he was on one of the like the Greyskull. You know, the infamous.
Did he suck off a dragon as well?
the infamous Greyskull fleet?
Yeah.
And one
Castle
of,
Grayskull. I
one of
remember
the,
that.
One of the dragons landed on the boat, and he blew it.
Oh yeah.
He blew the dragon.
Wow.
You know, it's like you hear that Game of Thrones has a lot of sex in
Like
it.
a lot of sex, but they don't mention that it's all human on dragons.
That's the thing that
Just-
surprises people.
Let's be
a lot
real.
of the time.
Like this is just he's getting his fetishes out. You know, it's sort of like with was it Grey's Anatomy, or no, that was the name of a textbook. 50 Shades of Grey or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was just her like getting her kinks out, right?
Yeah.
That's what JJ Martin
J.J. Abrams Martin is doing.
JJ Abrams was doing when he was writing Game of Thrones.
Soywich says that my story was better than the later the later season, the last
Oh,
fucking,
shit!
the last 2 seasons at least.
Yeah. So I noticed on Twitter you said you used to watch it.
No, I still watch it. It just because like I don't know.
You've already invested this
Exactly.
sunken
Fucking exactly.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Sunken cost fallacy.
I read all the books, right?
Yeah.
So
Is it the same?
it's funny because it is alarmingly fucking similar up until I'm gonna say season 4. I'm gonna say season 4.
I know at some point they decided to start walking away from the regular.
Season 4 starts to have some pretty significant deviations from the books, and in my opinion, some of it is like forgivable and like all right, and I don't mind it. And a lot of it I understand was done because, you know, the reality of making an adaptation, like it can't always be the same for a lot of reasons.
Mhm.
But I think there was more of it where I found myself saying, why did you do that? That's really bad. And that would not, like, there were a lot of things that I know, like, for example, George R.R. Martin, the author, didn't do in the books.
Right.
And a lot of things
Would not have done because it's fucking weird.
Because it's
Like
bad.
jerking off
because
dragons.
it's bad.
Right.
And then it got to a point where they actually completely ran out of source material because George didn't finish the next book, right?
Oh.
So they started to, and I'm gonna say that's when it really fucking tanked. That's when it really fucking tanked. Now here's the thing about it. Here's what you have to realize. All right. Sorry about the nerd conversation, but some of you,
no, go.
some of you,
we're playing Minecraft, dude.
Okay, that's actually a really good. That's a really good point. All right. So it's like this, man. The author was like a kind of a consultant on the show, and he actually wrote like a number of the episodes, like the screenplays for the episodes, right?
Sure. So like it's semi-canon.
So a lot of it, yeah, you could call it semi canon, or you could say like he signed off on what they did, right? But then when it got to the point where they ran out of book basically,
right,
and they had to start making shit up.
Right, on a crunch, getting stuff together.
The showrunners had said that the author laid out for them the remainder of the story. Here's what's going to happen. Here's everything that I intend to write, basically. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, while the showrunners can take that information and execute it on screen,
right?
That doesn't mean that they're going to do it well. That's the fucking problem right there. That right there is the problem. And I'm very certain that there's a lot of things that they did that didn't come from him at all. And I have to imagine there are a number of things that we may never hear this, but there are a number of things that he outright was like, no. And they were like, well, fuck you. Like,
you want your show to be on TV? You want to make money? You want to not write books?
That had to have happened. Happened. And I'm not going to talk about specifics because of spoilers. But I'll give you my biggest, and I have a lot of beefs, but I'll give you my biggest fucking beef. And I started noticing this around season 5, I'm going to say. Right?
Okay.
6. I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna say 6.
Okay.
In the earlier seasons, whenever there was a dialogue scene I'm going to say 90% of the time, when there was a dialogue scene, it was taken word for word from the book. Word for fucking word from the book.
Right.
Those scenes, most of them
Uh-huh.
are fucking powerful. Like they're fucking, they're brimming with fucking emotion. And a lot of that does have to do with the performances of the actors,
Right.
but the majority of it has to do with the source material. It has to do with who wrote it, right? It has to do with who wrote it.
What's happened?
When
Oh. Oh,
yeah, you
fuck.
got some friends there.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm dead. Nope.
There came a point where it became, it was really apparent that
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
That is really confusing and weird, man. What am I looking at here?
I'm blind? Because Shadow Beast.
We'll deal with this. I got this.
Okay.
Okay, I may not have this.
I can't
you for
see
the bits,
them to
Pokey
deal
Cat.
with this.
So what I'm trying to say here is the dialogue scenes change. That's actually the biggest noticeable difference. The dialogue scenes, I don't feel anything anymore. Like I don't.
Right. It doesn't feel like it's well written. It feels like
You know
this
what
is a TV show.
You know what it feels like now? It feels like
I'm gonna die.
this character needs to say this to this character. Write it.
Right. In order for the plot
Just-
to progress for the next episode and for us to end this on a cliffhanger.
And that's how a lot of the things just pan out too.
Ooh.
That's how a lot of the things pan out in general.
You're a robot now. Is this fun? No.
Where it's like
You're-
we just
Mike?
we need this to happen.
Oh God.
We need this character to be here at this time.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah,
Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah, we are gonna die, Rev. You know that, right? Like it's that.
It's like robots is happening.
Oh, I hear you fine.
Yeah, you're fine now, but you were robots while you were talking about like Game of Thrones. And
Dude, they gave me their fucking trans-dimensional cummies, and
right,
now
and now you can't see for shit.
yeah, and I can't like do anything. It's like really
Yeah. Yeah, if you die, I'll teleport you. But
I actually survived this somehow.
yeah, they do a lot of damage. Actually, they don't do that much damage, but they blind you, which makes it really bad.
Dude, we need ranged weapons is what we need.
If it wasn't a ball ache to do all of that, I would consider it.
Dude, they are vomiting their cublets like all over your titties.
Yeah.
And I'm dead.
Okay. I'm gonna go find someplace safe, and then I'll teleport you. You just hold on a sec.
Am I still a robot?
No, you're fine now. So you can continue talking about Game of Thrones.
Basically, the show quality went to shit when they ran out of source material. That's what I'm saying. That's the point.
Did
That's
you
it.
watch The Walking Dead?
I did up until I'm gonna say like season 4, and then
Was it similar?
And then I just stopped. I just stopped caring. Well, I never read the source material for
Oh, okay.
Walking Dead. I never read the comic books, so I don't know how it.
I know they had that writer's strike, and that fucked things up pretty hard.
Calvin says you could have just said that. Well, I have a lot to say about this. If you can't tell, I'm pretty passionate about it. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, but then
So-
it's bad now. So it's really hard to like want it.
Yeah, it's just
I
it
feel
sucks.
that,
It
like-
feels bad because I care about the story so much. You know.
Right. It wouldn't matter if you didn't care.
It's like now the dialogue scenes have no fucking just intention or like fucking emotional weight to them. Now it's just make sure that character says that to that character and let's go shoot the next thing. Oh, that character needs to get there and this needs to happen. These two characters need to meet, then we'll have a meet. And it's like they're trying their best, and I'm not gonna say it's fucking total dog shit, but it's total dog shit. Oh yeah, let's do the spit roast.
Spit roasting is the only way to beat Shadow Beast, I think. Where is it?
He's fucking dead. That's where he is.
Okay. All right. How many more are left? And then I can get back to charging the Necron.
It's still not charged even after all this horse shit, dude.
So
Is that
I
real?
figured out that it's about 5 per, like half of 1 point per second. Okay.
Okay.
So it's about 5 points every 10 seconds, to be more specific.
Well, how often is this dumb shit gonna happen? And we do need to
Every
be
now and
near
then.
it. We do need to be near it.
I
is the
need to
thing.
be near it with the book out.
God, these things are fucking fugly.
Fucking
oh my
annoying,
God.
too.
Fuck! I'm hitting him with a piece of steak, chat.
All right. It looks like you have that one under control. I'm gonna ignore you and just go start charging it again.
Well,
I
see,
hope you can deal with that.
This cut of beef is like really fatty, so I figured if I got it
Just
in his mouth,
slap in the face with that shit.
he might die of like high cholesterol.
So here's what's confusing: is somehow, despite this only coming in increments of 5, I have 441 PE.
Maybe I should have just like left that thing alone. Like, why did I even go near it? Say that again, dude. Sorry.
So okay, so I need 1,000 PE in order for us to do this ritual,
Mhm.
right? Currently, I'm at 451. It only comes to me in increments of 5.
Trash.
How do I have 51?
You know what you have to do? Oh, yeah, that makes no sense. Maybe because we used some and there was one left over.
There
or
was a
something?
lightning strike.
But that doesn't
at
make any
some
sense
point.
either.
Right? Yeah, it was.
Because it's only ever going to be increments of 5. So what the fuck does that mean?
Right?
Um,
And it comes out in increments of like 1,000.
wait a minute.
So like,
You know, I think what we have to do, and you're not going to want to hear this, is we have to craft another statue.
I mean, that would make it faster.
That's what I'm
Do you want to
saying.
look up how to do that?
Yeah, let me look it up. Oh, you're not going to believe what it says. It says spawn it in, spawn it in.
Oh, I see.
That's what it says.
I can't use his Necronomicon, no, and I don't really care.
How do you fucking, what is it called? The Cthulhu statue? What is it? Mellow
Uh,
Marshmallow. Hi, Marshmallow.
Look up the
Thanks for
Haster
coming here.
one.
Haster? Who the fuck is Haster?
He's the Yellow King.
I don't remember that from Lovecraft.
It's from the guy who started writing after he died, and it's considered part of the Lovecraft canon.
All right, well, we need monolith stone, and we need... Oh, you know what? I do remember that now. Actually, you know why I know about
Yeah.
that? True Detective. You ever see True Detective? Season 1? True
That the one with Riker? Because I reblogged a GIF the other day of Riker.
Nope.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
In fact, I don't think you're talking about Riker, the actor. What's his fucking name? Jonathan Frakes. He's not in any season of True Detective. That's not...
Oh, okay.
Jonathan Frakes is in True Detective, Rousdower? When? No, he's not.
Fuck!
Oh, Rousdower. Oh, the Yellow King Carcos. Yeah, that's what he's... That's Haster, right? Here's the...
Haster is the... He's the guy that you're not supposed to say his name. And,
Haster, I already said it a couple times.
Yeah.
What happens now?
he murders you. There's a
Rev.
play.
Rev.
Fucking, what the hell?
Rev, listen.
How do you play this?
You need yellow dye powder, you need clay, and you need a monolith stone. How the fuck did we get a monolith stone the first time?
Shoggoths.
And did we just walk around looking for Shoggoths? I think we did.
We did.
And
We absolutely did.
and-
What?
All right, dude. I'm going to look for Shoggoths. I am not afraid of
don't
them
think
because,
so.
again,
We are at 601.
and you need 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to look for Shoggoths, okay?
Okay. It'll give you something to do, and it'll be more exciting than watching you watch me not play Minecraft.
I think so. So Shoggoths hang out in rivers, Yerg? I thought they hung out in swamps. Same thing? Here's a river. They hang out like on the banks of rivers. I remember when the first one we found the first time, it was actually on a little island that was like out in the ocean. Oh, it was off the coast a little bit. It wasn't like way, way out. Like I could see it
Use
from
your
the beach.
flags.
Use your
So is it like
flags.
supposed to be there? Like, is that how it works? Like, because
I
it's
don't know.
definitely here and definitely there, but where's then click on both numbers.
His name was Shoggoth. He was an asshole.
Oh.
He was covered in green
Oh,
slime.
that's how it works. So if I click both numbers, okay, so that's wrong then. Oh, it's not just random guessing. There's like strategy to this.
Strategy in my video games?
Wait, so what's the point of doing that then?
I
You
don't
can
know.
leave the book on the pedestal. Nope. It doesn't work that way for some reason. Oh shit. Oh god, what's happened?
Sounds
I
like-
just have blight. It's fine.
All right. So, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know where I'm going. Should I just randomly walk in a direction? At that point, I don't know. I don't have a map for you.
But there's only one.
There's only one what?
Don't worry about it.
Chat, what's he talking about? He's not gonna tell me.
It's not Minesweeper, it's Minecraft. Different.
I like the person in chat whose name is "Oh my God, you're bad at this game."
Yeah, he comes by my stream a lot.
That's just like, that's just the default like Twitch attitude. Like that's the default fucking like Twitch handle. I think like that should just be like when you go to make a new Twitch name and there's a default name that they suggest. It should just be like, "Oh my God, you're bad at this game." Like 26189.
You know, there's. So if so, in this case, with this one right here,
Hello, sweet scribs.
yeah, the corners. Oh, it's not like top. It's like the corners. So we know one's right here then. But this is safe. And this is safe. Oh, I thought it was like on flat edges, but it's about the corners that matter. So this is safe then. Wait a minute. No, it's not.
Yep.
How's this going? 756.
Also, the Gree 2 Ver 303. Thank you for coming to check out the channel.
All the 121 can't have 3 flags. Okay.
I don't know what you're
So-
talking about, so I just have to like pretend that I know what you're talking about.
That I'm actually like making sense and not talking total garbage.
There we go. All right. Butts is asking, what's the best half drum set you could get online? What do you mean a half drum set?
Like,
What
I
does
think
that
the
mean? What
standard
does that
drum
mean?
set would be like bass drum, 2 toms, no, 3 toms with the floor tom being one of them, snare drum, hi-hat, and like crash.
No, when you're talking about a drum kit, you're just talking about like the shells. In my experience, like when you buy like bundles where it's like, oh, here's a full quote unquote drum kit, right? So you're gonna
Right.
get, you know,
That
3, 4 or 5 drums. You're gonna get, the fucking the hi hat stand and some cymbal stands, and we're gonna give you all the cymbals too.
Uh-huh.
It's trash. You're buying trash. You're
Huh.
buying you're buying like bullshit. Like you're buying some kind of like low quality starter kit is what you're buying.
Right.
Like if
And
you want
I don't know about drums, but I know with guitars and violins and stuff like that, when you get one of those, it just makes you not want to play. Because it's more difficult. It's just more difficult. And if you're good, sure, it won't matter.
something growled at me and I don't know what it was.
Uh,
Yurik says I passed by a Shoggoth lair. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, Omseal actually has it, the right of it. That's a common way bargain
shit
drum
fucker.
manufacturers swindle people. Look for a drum maker that clearly states all the pieces that you get for your money. Oh yeah, there we go. It's about preference. I can't really answer that because it's about preference, but
Is there anything to look out for to not buy?
I'm gonna say stay away from any kind of like
Are there brands that you know are just garbage?
bundle type of a thing, you know? Oh, hi. Hi, fella.
Right? Because no. But yeah, it's got to be that one. And then it's going to be that one, and then one of the.
That's a sound.
So that one's safe. But if ones are all around it, then it's fine, right?
Oh, hello!
Like,
I'm trying to cheese this motherfucker. Hold on.
of course.
Wait a
Hey,
minute.
I found a Shoggoth.
Wait, what? When did you find a Shoggoth?
When it teleported into my face.
Why did it teleport into your face?
Because the Necronomicon's a feisty bitch.
Oh, the Necronomicon did it. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
cheat. I'm gonna cheese these motherfuckers, dude.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is some good formaggio. Yum yum, delicioso. Oh yeah. Oh, that's some good cheese. They can break blocks, Yerg says, but check it out, they're not. Ow. Fucker.
Oh. Oh, no. If that's true, then maybe it broke the block? Okay. How long have we been live? You can always do exclamation point uptime to find out. Oh, shit, I can fly faster. I did not know this.
Oh, dude, it's getting, like, real cheesy over here, man.
Yeah. See, this is good, because we actually get to see what you're talking about
Yep.
this time.
Oh, this is some quality cheese. Again, this is the lactose heavy section of the stream. If you don't think you can handle it, maybe duck out for a bit.
Eh,
It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
I have no idea why uptime is not working. That's cute.
Probably something to do with the the scum
Moobot
stream.
just didn't feel like it. Yeah. Oh, it could be because of the way we're doing it too. Yeah.
Are these assholes gonna keep spawning down here, guys?
What the fuck?
Are they just gonna like continue to spawn down here? He can't get to me now.
The window? What do you mean the window?
There it is, the monument
Oh.
stone, dude. Oh, motherfucker. He made it
Sorry.
up here, you bitch.
Is it because I was doing that extra work on the side?
No!
That's what-
I never got to stone!
I'll teleport you back in just 1 sec.
But I don't know
Let me
how I
get back
got
to
here!
it.
I don't know how I got here, though.
Hmm.
Fuck!
Mm. 2 mulberry trees. 3.
Alright, anyway. The
On the plus
standard
side.
the standard drum kit is 4 pieces. And the truth of the matter is you really buy a 4-piece. Don't buy a 5-piece. Especially if you're just kind of like starting out with the instrument, I think. Buy a are you good with that? Do you need help with that?
I'm probably gonna need help with this. Wait, is it? Why was it on fire?
My sword.
Oh, that's neat.
Mhm.
Let's not get out of the water then. I'm just gonna. I like the little.
He makes some fantastic sounds. I just got very intimate with his anus. Ah, the old Shoggoth spit roast. Nothing like it.
Okay. Will you
His
dig
butt-
up the acid
his
or
butt
ooze
sludge.
so it doesn't spawn more?
You have to get rid of the ooze. What do you use? A shovel? I don't have a shovel.
Just you gotta break the block. I don't think there's a good tool for it. I do it myself, but I need to stand over there and stand next to the thing.
But this is gonna take forever. Yeah.
Time. Would you rather stand next to the altar and wait to die?
Buy yourself a 4-piece kit. I would say don't spend less than, I don't know, like honestly, like $500. I know that's a lot, but it's like musical instruments is a thing that like you.
They're
really,
just expensive.
you really can't do cheaply.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have to buy the skins for the drums because the skins that they come with are like factory like garbage. They're gonna sound like
Right.
ass. You can't fucking use the skins that come with it. And then you're gonna wanna so the 4-piece is gonna come with a bass drum, a snare drum. It's gonna come with a rack tom, and it's gonna come with a floor tom. And that's all you're gonna get with it. So then you're gonna want to buy a bass drum pedal because these things typically don't come with bass drum pedals, and if they do, again, they're shit.
Mm.
Then you're gonna want to buy all the stands for the at least like one cymbal stand. And then,
Zeta
like,
Blues, thank you for the raid, and New Wave Bestie, thank you for the 2 months of support. Sorry.
buy a nice cymbal, buy the hi-hat stand, and then buy the hi-hat cymbals, and then you should be oh, you need a fucking ride cymbal too. So buy yourself like a crash cymbal, buy yourself a ride cymbal. So two cymbals.
Yeah.
And then
This sounds like the kind of set that you just buy, but you got to buy it piecemeal or else it'll all be garbage.
yeah, so you're gonna need 2 cymbal stands, you're gonna need the hi-hat stand. You're gonna spend you're gonna spend a lot of money. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you. And then you need to buy the most important thing of all, lessons.
Yeah.
You need to actually go take lessons because trust me when I tell you, fucking learning from like books.
Can you rent a set like in high school band? Says fun time.
I don't know if you find a place that does it.
Like, I mean, I guess renting would be a good way of starting. You should definitely get lessons regardless of what instrument you're playing.
You should honestly quite
I know people who have made who say that
I
they
do
do
have a Death
music
Compass. I
but
have
do
2 though.
not they do not have any idea how like music works. They just like rip off other bands and they've been successful in doing so, and it pisses me off to no end.
Here's the problem with it. If you're gonna
Okay, I
try
have 1,000.
if you're gonna try to teach yourself how to play an
Mhm.
instrument, that's cool. If you want to use YouTube videos and you want to use books and stuff like that, that's okay.
It's probably not bad as supplemental. Add that onto stuff.
The problem with it is that a book or YouTube video cannot tell you when you're doing something wrong. It cannot.
I'll tell you right now, like the main issue I have is like keeping rhythm. And you can't, like, I could tell you how to form any chord pattern, but like I can't do time. Because I don't know how you like learn that from a YouTube video.
You have to train that, you know.
Yeah, there's a separate skill set.
And there's tons of fucking methods for that. There's tons. But what I'm saying is, if you don't have somebody to look at your technique, this is about technique right now.
Oh yeah.
If you don't have somebody to look at your technique and tell you you're doing something that's inefficient or stupid,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're just gonna keep doing it, and then years are gonna go by, and you're gonna develop a bad habit, and then you're gonna have a very hard time unlearning what you did.
Right, because that's
Right?
just how you understand how to play music.
Does that make sense?
Yes,
So-
totally. I'm gonna go and get a Coke real quick. I'm
No.
at the house. If you want to meet me there, I have over 1,000.
But soda is bad for you.
Whatever point. It is.
And it's bad for you though. Soda's
It
bad for
is. It is.
you.
It's either that or cocaine. I looked up how much cocaine is, and it's just cheaper to buy sodas.
Well, Omseal, I think the experience, what I'm talking about, I mean, if the person that you're playing with knows how to play your instrument and is able to, you need somebody to watch you and listen to you and give you feedback.
And
what
actually know what they're talking about as well.
yeah, right. Well, you have to find a good teacher, right?
Mhm.
You know, a YouTube video again can't do that. A book can't do that. That's my main argument for like why I think you should take lessons instead of trying to.
I think Aura just hosted.
It looks like that did happen, yeah.
He just rated me. Okay, thank you, Aura. We're doing this weird split chat thing. I'm about to go in and get a Coke. So, Mike, take the floor. I'll be right
I
back.
will take the floor and I will shit right on it.
Go ahead.
Get swifty! By the way, Jurg, hopefully you're still here. Can you tell me like if I'm near the Shagat there? Because I don't know anymore. I feel like I passed buildings at one point. I don't know, man. Like, did I pass it, Jurg? Like, Jurg, help. I don't know, but he has enough energy for ritual, so then fuck it. Vinehart, I don't know which death compass it is. I don't know which one it is.
I'm
man.
back.
Lounge Around says, every time I've asked the teacher about technique, they've always skated around the issue and went, don't worry about that. It's fine. When obviously it's not. You just got bad.
Yeah, those are bad teachers.
That's a bad teacher. I think
Yeah.
that's a bad teacher.
How does
sorry.
multiplication work out? Just don't fucking worry about it. Just memorize these times tables.
Because you know what happens when you have a bad technique? This is what it is, man. When you go to somebody like a good teacher to take lessons, you are tapping into fucking literally thousands of years of accumulated knowledge of people who came before you and tried to play that instrument, right? So
Skip 1,000 years worth of work.
that got passed down where
Right.
they figured out through trial and error, oh, well, if I do this thing with my wrist, I can play more notes without hurting myself. Wow. Or if I angle my wrist this way when I do it, it's more efficient, and just I'm making something random up. I don't know if this is specific.
Yeah,
to
but
anything.
just random shit.
Like, and those are things that I promise you, most of the time are not going to occur to you when you're teaching.
Yeah.
When you're teaching yourself.
Right, because you wouldn't
Like,
even know that you need to be doing
ex-
that.
ex-
Like
ex-
when I
exactly.
started playing guitar, I tried to do self-taught, and then when I went and got lessons, my teacher, he was like, "What are you doing? Why are you resting your wrist on the
Yeah,
body of the
and
guitar
they
like
co-
that?
they come
that
at
slows
you.
you down. You can't shred, man, if you're doing that." And
Perfect.
that's
example.
not something I
Perfect
knew
example.
about,
Perfect.
you know?
example. Yeah. Perfect example.
and you got to keep your wrists loose and not locked, and you wouldn't know to do that. You wouldn't know to do that. Where are you at, by the
Someone in
way?
chat just said, I agree with what Mike is saying, but don't let not having money keep you from doing what you want seriously. Just get what you can accomplish
Yeah.
with what you have.
Exactly.
That's a really good point. I mean, if you don't have the money and you still want to pursue this,
Yeah.
then yeah, do what you got to do. I would say, but try to keep in mind that
Like when you can, if you can,
like even
try and
even
get
if
lessons.
even
because
if
it
you could
will
just
help.
even if you could just go for a couple of lessons with somebody and then stop and just be like, hey,
Or-
I need you to can you tell if I'm doing something blatantly
And,
wrong?
like,
You know,
There's
Like,
a guitar center here in town, and I popped in there because my headset broke recently. Will you meet me back at the house, by the way?
teleport me to you
uh,
because I have no idea where I am, please.
Okay, cool. Here's this.
Ow! What?
Here, take this.
Oh dear God!
But they had a thing, and it was like free first lesson.
Okay.
And like, yeah, you're gonna have to pay for the next one. But like, in worst case scenario, you get one free lesson, and you can at least maybe get one thing that you're doing wrong, and just like you grind whatever that is in your head. Like, if you can't afford to take lessons, at least take the free one. You know,
Yeah, at least take the free one.
maybe.
Indie Film says it applies to everything, not just music. That's a good point.
True.
That's a good point.
True.
But
It's
I mean-
why on Patreon, that's one of my things that I provide at like the $10 tier.
right.
Like, I'll make a video just critiquing your art,
Right.
and that's helpful, hopefully.
All I'll say is, unlearning a bad habit is very
It's gonna be
difficult. It's
more
very
time
difficult. It's
Consuming
very
and more
difficult.
expensive than doing it the other way.
And it sets you back in progress depending on how long you are doing the bad technique, right?
Mhm. Let's do this ritual.
You want to do the ritual.
Yeah. Okay. So my understanding of how this is gonna work is right click the altar, like
I don't want to do it.
you literally have to, because it's your Necronomicon. Like it's not bound to me. I can't do it, and I can't just spawn one in. We have to go through a hellstorm to get one again.
What do you mean you can't just spawn one in?
It's like it has to be created through a ritual, or else it won't be connected to me. And that was a bitch to do in the first place. If I remember correctly, Chalk Rain God, thank you for 13 months of support. That's super cool. I'm really tired, so I'm trying to be excited, but I'm also dead.
What happened, by the way? Why didn't you get any sleep?
Me and Tilda stayed up until like 2 watching. There's a cartoon adaptation of Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, I think I heard of that. Is that good?
No, not really.
No, it's total shit.
It's okay. It's like it's a kid's version of Tales from the Crypt, which was an HBO show, so they showed boobs and blood.
Baps? There's Baps?
Yeah, it's the one with the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah.
Do you wanna right click
No.
the crafting table altar thing?
Yeah.
They made him less disgusting. He's just like a green zombie looking dude.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
Right click the pedestal itself, I think.
Which one? The
And
one in the middle? The
then-
one in the middle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then bounce.
I
Okay.
picked up the item that you had on it.
Okay. Put it back. Okay. Try with the Necronomicon. Okay, is it just picking it up every time?
It sure is.
Shift right click. There it is. Okay, now bounce, run.
Yep. Oh yeah.
If this works, then we're done with this era. Oh shit! I think we are.
It crashed my game. Oh no!
Yeah!
Holy shit!
We did it!
It only took 9 months.
Oh my god! Legit? When did we start? Hold on.
It took 9 months, man.
To get to age 2.
What the fuck? Yerg says this age is slightly better. Yay! Great. Good.
Let me search Mike.
I mean,
It's
like
episode like 13 we're on now.
now what though?
I don't know. Give me one sec. We streamed episode 1 of this series September 17th, 2018. So that was 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's taken us almost exactly 7 months to the day
Oh, that's depressing.
to achieve this. I have no idea what the fuck now.
Supersonic says that he'll eat a shoe if we make it to age 5 this year.
Well, at least we know now how to beeline it.
Eh.
I mean, like, first order of business is making a bed.
All right, let's make some beds. What do we need?
Do not know. I would assume it's wool and wood, like normal, but it's probably not. It's this mod pack.
It's wool and it's planks. So all we
Okay,
gotta
cool.
do is get.
So there
wool,
were
plank-
Mr. Rainbows about. There's a couple actually. I'm climbing up here to put the luminous whatever because
Yeah, but
someone
do
said
you-
it works better
yeah,
if
but-
I'm up higher.
Do you have the shears for that then?
We can make some.
We have shears somewhere, unless they broke and you can't repair them.
I'm gonna die. Shit!
But you don't get wool blocks from the sheep. You get like wool chunks.
Oh, like wool balls or whatever, right?
Eh.
And how do we? Okay, hold on. We'll work backwards. Bed, right? Bed. We need white wool or a wool. We need a block of wicker, or we need to cook down Albus
What is wicker?
stone grill, or crafting. We take wool, string,
I got the shears.
wool.
I got the
White fleece around a block of wicker. What is wicker? Sugarcane. All right.
Do we have
Go
to
and
make
shear a bunch of sheep. I don't know. I'm gonna try and figure out how to make wicker.
what the fuck just happened?
Tell me about it.
Did anybody see that? A sheep phased into a wall and like turned black, and then now is on the other side of the wall. Well,
Neat.
cause
That
I went
sounds cursed.
because I went near it. Yeah, you get fleece when you shear the sheep. You don't get wool. So what the fuck is going on? How do we get wool?
So I need to make sugar cane.
That sounds fun. You grow it. We have
Yeah,
we
it's
have
a
to farm
basic
that shit?
Minecraft block, but I mean, so is wool. So it's not going to be as easy as just going and finding it. I have a farm about somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. Somewhere around here. So just shear a bunch of it because I know we need a bunch. I just don't know how much. Okay.
What? I know it's a pig
mean,
because
what?
I was trying to be funny, but
Pig.
guys, did the pig on the bottom not like pop out of the pig? Did this pig just give birth in front of me?
Jesus fuck. What? Did you fuck a pig?
No, maybe. Lushberry, baby. Thank you so much for the sub.
You turned into a robot there for a minute.
You're
Gonna
also
post this on
you're
your
also a
channel
robot.
on YouTube. Am I?
You are also a robot.
Okay, let me know when I stop being a robot.
You have stopped being a robot.
Okay, cool. That's good. All right. In order to make okay, we're gonna need 6 blocks of wool. Okay.
How do you get blocks of wool? Because when I shear the sheep, I get fleece.
White fleece or a color fleece.
I have in my inventory right now. I have 6 white fleece and then a smattering of other colors.
Okay. Try and get all the same color if at all possible.
Otherwise, this is going to be a pain in the cock, huh?
Like we need 12 of the same color.
Okay.
2 sets of 12.
Look at
So
this
it could be
chat.
like 12 white, 12 blue or whatever, or 24 white or
Oh,
whatever.
dear God.
And then on top of that, we need wicker, which is made from sugarcane, which is just a thing that grows in the world, and I have to find it. And I'm gonna go and try and find sugarcane while you're doing that.
Remember
Am I a
when
robot again?
No, remember when my skeleton horse like took off or whatever?
Yeah, you remember where I showed you it was?
There's one over here, but he doesn't have a saddle.
Yeah, I think that might be him.
But I can't mount him. So
Why are you trying to fuck a horse, Mr. Hands?
White sheep.
There's some near me, near like the base. Like I see 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5.
Listen, sugarcane is bright green and only grows near water.
There you go.
Why did
There's a
you-
bunch of sheep here.
Okay, all right, fine. Thank you.
No worries.
Ego Angel. Welcome back to the family. Thank you so much, Ego.
Fucking hell. Is stream frozen for anyone else? God, I hope it's not.
Stream frozen.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget, this is the first time that we're trying to do the squad stream.
So tell me if something's going wrong, because we don't know how this works.
Yeah, we need to know every aspect of this. If anything is stupid or bad or like whatever, like just let us know what's
or
going
if we shouldn't do this again or what have you. Like we don't know how this works or if this is good.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know jack shit. So
Generally speaking, but specifically about this as well.
okay.
Well, it depends on which channel you use the page you're viewing from. One of us is going to be on top and 30% bigger.
So I guess that whoever's on top is whatever channel you go to, right? Is that how it's working?
Yeah, and is 30% bigger. As far as I understand the rules, that seems to be the way it's done.
This is a mature stream.
Very mature. We spent like a decent chunk of time talking about. Oh, hey, I set up a farm for that apparently in like age 0.
And it's just
Wow,
it's just been over there growing the entire time.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
super convenient.
That worked out nicely.
Yeah. Wow, there's a shit ton of it. Great.
So what
Something
if
worked out in our favor.
I have a stack of 28 white fleece now? Is that enough?
Okay, that's perfect. We need 24, so you're good.
All right, cool.
All right, I'm gonna come to you. Meet me back at the house because we're gonna make this. And we're gonna put it in the house because you made a house, but we haven't put anything in it because everything that we've made will explode. I'm pretty sure beds won't explode here.
Okay.
They do in the Nether, weirdly, and the end.
Beds just spontaneously combust?
Yeah, and water doesn't work in the Nether.
Gross.
Random facts. So if you get set on fire in the Nether, you're dead.
I'm being told that I walked past sugarcane. Are you good on the sugarcane or what?
I got it. I got it.
You're good on that? Okay.
Yeah, I got that. So I need to make. I think I did. I think I have enough anyway. I'm gonna put one to the side just in case if I fuck this up.
What's up, Dogbeard? Thanks for coming, man. I'm here and I got the fleece. How do you make it
Okay.
into cubes?
Okay, so I need to make wicker, and then make that into cubes, and then
And then we need to make a
From there.
giant effigy of a man go inside of it and then set it on fire.
yes, this sounds correct. Okay, so
Masterpiece!
good news, bad news. It was very easy for me to find wicker.
Bad news?
I don't have enough.
Bummer.
Yeah. Is this sand? That's salt. All right. Great. I'll just go fuck myself.
Guess I'll fucking die. I'm annoyed because when we were talking about the fucking taking lessons thing, there was an aspect of that I wanted to get into that was like important. I felt like for people to hear that were like
And
actually
you don't remember
and
it now?
I don't remember what it was, and it's like actually like really making me angry.
I'm sorry.
This is like how my brain works.
Yeah, same. That's
Like
why
that
I'm
shit-
sorry, because I know what you're going through right now.
That shit gets me heated. Like I get mad at myself and my
For
own
being dumb about things.
and my own shitty brain. Yeah, like I hate that.
I was going to talk about that guy I know.
Mm.
And I'm not going to name his band, his current band, just because, like, we used to be friends. Now he's an asshole. He acts like he's the hottest shit ever. Because he's had some success with his band. And mine didn't succeed. And so he just kind of, like, jerks off about how cool he is. Yeah. Dude doesn't know how to play. Like, he kind of vaguely knows.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're talking about like
Like, he
people-
steals riffs from other bands.
I mean, that's fairly common, kind of.
But,
you know,
like, he has not written anything.
um,
Like, it's all exactly, like, I could play you a song, like, a very, like, XYZ famous song.
Mhm.
And then play you, like, their stuff.
Listen, do I need to be doing something right now? Because right now I'm being super duper unproductive.
We should probably do one
He's
of these
not-
sheep.
He's not talking about Vinny. What? Wait, are you?
Okay, so, no.
What do we got to do?
Okay, so if you press escape and then achievements, you can go to age 2. It's a blinking like gym thing.
Yeah, and
One of these is going to be a purple quest. It's filling the gaps. So, okay. We got 2 ways we can go about this.
Yeah.
Theoretically, doing these quests, random ones, will help us do stuff. Right? Like, for instance, a place for my things. Use a framing table to build a custom storage drawer to use framed drawers that you can use as blocks for whatever. So the idea being that you can use it as a way of making like better chests.
okay.
We are not required to do that. It might make life easier if we did.
Do you want to?
Alternatively, we can, if you kind of like click and scroll down to filling the gaps, it's the one that looks like a piece of paper, the one that's grayed out.
Yeah.
If we do that one, then
I'm getting dick cramps just from looking at this. Spaghetto di pressi. Welcome to the family. Molto bene.
Acquire
Molto
constellation-
grazie. Molto grazie, Spaghetto.
acquire constellation paper to fill the information in your astral sorcery journal. Right click when holding a journal page to store your constellation paper. Okay.
Hey, Rev, you want to hear something that's going to mildly irritate you?
Sure.
The other night, I found out that another name for creepypasta is fettuccine alfredo.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like that.
I told you.
No, you didn't tell me. I just didn't like those words you used at me.
I know, I told you weren't going to like them. I said it was
Okay,
gonna
you were
mildly
correct
annoy
then,
you,
yes.
That was sick today. That dropped that knowledge bomb on me. Fuck you, sick today.
Did you ban them?
He's my moderator, so not yet.
Did you ban him?
I'll do it right now.
Yeah. So all right. In this chest here, nope, that one's full. In this chest here, nope, that one's full. Randomly here on the ground, I'm gonna drop the wicker.
Okay. And then I'm not gonna pick it up.
Cool.
because my inventory is full. I got it.
We need to just make one. We just need to make one bed. So we need one piece of wicker. Right?
Domo arigato, my friend,
Mm.
for
You're a
helping me escape when I needed you. Thank you. You hear this, chat?
Is that working?
You're back.
I'm back.
Yeah.
You're still a robot.
I'm a robot.
You are a robot.
Mr. Scarecrow, let me collect your semen. Insert dick into weird rubber hole on model, please.
Are you asking me to fuck you?
It's
I'll-
totally above board. I am just collecting
Okay,
your
now you-
semen. It is not sexual.
See, now I can hear you again.
It is
You're
not
just-
sexual. I am the Jizzbot 5, Jack-O-Matic 5000 version.
Whatever the name is that we came up with.
Version 1.12.2. 0.6. 0.8.
Mike, I'm gonna be real. I don't even know how to tell you what we need to do. I need to make a bed. I need to make a bed.
Yeah, we're trying to make wool blocks. Am I wrong?
Yes. I'm just gonna.
Where the fuck?
I'm just gonna
Where the fuck-
anti-nut.
Where are you going?
I'm getting sugarcane. Fuck me. with the rake.
Stack, dump my glory hole. Daddy, Rev.
No.
Affirmative, affirmative, affirmative.
Okay, we're going back to base. We're gonna have one bed. We won't be able to sleep through the night yet. It would be nice if we could just do this all at once. But we can't.
Why can't we make the wool blocks? That's the part I'm confused about.
Okay, so wool block is 4 pieces of fleece
Yeah.
surrounding 1 block of wicker.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We could totally do that
You-
right now.
Okay,
We need-
we
what do you-
need 3 of them
Okay,
to make a bed.
we could do that.
I have it together now, but we didn't
Well,
just
you do it in
a few seconds ago.
you do it in a crafting table. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, we just didn't have that as an option like 5 seconds ago. Here's another piece of wicker.
Did you spawn? Did you spawn that?
No, I legit went and found more like.
Sugar
This.
Cane? All right. All right.
Do you want to go ahead and make that a situation?
Do you want me to go? All right.
Go make the bed.
All right. Thank God for that fucking tower because I'd never be able to find my way back to base.
That just giant, abhorrent-looking thing.
It's disgusting, but it's fucking very useful. Okay.
It is. That's, I think, part of the reason we did it, right?
All right. So you take the wicker and you surround it with wool. That's it.
So the wicker goes, like, if it's your numpad, wicker goes 5.
Yeah.
And then the wool goes 8, 6, 2, 4.
Oh, I fucked that up. Okay. This is working. Okay.
Okay. And then we need some wood planks.
How
Do
many
you
wo-
have those?
How many wool do we need?
We need 3 wool to make 1 bed.
We only need to make 1 bed, though, yeah?
It would be nice to have 2 so we can sleep through the night, but it's
Well,
not required.
We fucking
Here's
can't. We
2
can't.
pieces or 3 pieces of olive wood planks.
Okay.
They're on the floor. For some reason, you can't pick them up.
I got them. All right.
Okay. You'll need that. So that goes 1, 2, 3, and the wool goes 4, 5, 6.
Yes, I am looking at my numpad, chat. Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. Yay, we got a bed, man.
Okay, place it in the house. You made this house. Let's use it.
I want to put it in the man cave.
The man cave?
Yeah.
I don't know if I fully explored the man cave.
The man cave is non-existent. I never got
Oh.
around to finishing it, so never
Okay.
mind.
Never mind. Maybe upstairs and sleep under the stars.
That's weird and gross. There's gonna be bugs. It's gonna rain. It's like it'll be like camping. I hate camping. I'm not doing that.
Like shitty camping, because you
Yeah.
have a house, you just opt not to use
It's
it.
gross camping. All right, I'm gonna put it here.
I've only been camping once. It was in a horse field. It was awful.
What
you know what
the-
horses do in a horse field?
Poop.
Shit.
What? Yeah, let's go camp on
So
a
if you
fucking
wanna, so it was
a
when I was
layer
in
of
Cub Scouts.
feces.
So when you go out to like, you know, we were hanging out in the tent. It just smelled like shit everywhere, and if you needed to go take a piss, you had to like walk through the dark into like the field and hope no one saw you when you whipped out your dick and pissed, and also hoped on your way there you didn't step in some shit.
Hey guys,
Eagle Jump Jet 65, thank you for 3 months of support.
guys,
You and people like you make the words out of my voice happen.
chat, please look at what I'm looking at right now.
What are you looking at?
A monolith stone, like in our base, that you were using as like a fucking step stool to get out of the fucking like the moat that's around the fucking Necronomicon pedestal.
I think I spawned that one in.
You know that could have just been a fucking like a dirt block that would have accomplished the same thing, and I could have used that to make another statue.
Guess what I'm standing on?
Why didn't anybody say anything to me? I went and go
Oh.
fucking died to Shoggoths. I could have just did this. What else are these things doing here?
I don't know why we have them.
Why didn't you say anything? You knew I was
I
going.
didn't remember that. Not until you mentioned this. I was like, wait a minute, those are monolith stone too. Then
You hurt me.
Colin, you hurt me. You hurt me.
you're using my actual name. I've actually damaged you.
Cake
I'm
Floor says
sorry.
it was funnier to say nothing. Yeah, maybe.
The YouTube comments on these videos, like, normally I would recommend not reading them.
They're
Just
worth it.
Everyone don't read YouTube comments, but
They're worth
like
it.
they're really funny. Like how like pissed people get at how stupid we are. They're like, you could have just done it. You've had it the whole time.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, now that we got the bed, what do you want to do? Because the bed's inside.
So yeah, right click the bed for me.
I did
real
that.
quick.
I did
okay,
that.
so you
should-
have a new spawn point now.
Yeah, you should also do that.
I did.
Okay.
Okay. We should probably do Tinkers. And also Constellation paper.
Yeah, that sounds annoying. What's the deal with constellation paper? What does that even mean?
So okay, so far we've done magic by cutting ourselves and contacting elder gods.
Cool story.
Additionally, you can do magic by aligning ourselves with something.
Rev Scarecrow, what is your primary function?
I'm not a robot. Are you?
You are a robot.
Oh.
I'll have you know.
Oh. This is just an experiment to see the depths of your sanity.
Do me a
I've been
favor.
found out.
Just sing like a Drake song
I don't know any.
with the auto tuning.
Beep boop. Beep boop.
Hagertraffum says I got jizz in your circuits
Beep
again.
beep beep boop. Drake.
Listen to me. There's like 90 different versions of constellation paper. What?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Try and make a you see the picture of the when you go to the achievements?
Yeah.
You see the weird it's under the glass blowing one?
Yeah.
You see the tinkerer's one? Looks like the crafting table.
Yes.
Okay. Do that. I'll figure out constellation paper. And that way people can watch things that aren't this. Because I have a feeling whatever I'm about to do is stupid. And Tinkers is actually good. And it would make our lives a lot easier if we actually had the stuff to do Tinkers. So, like, that crafting bench, for example, is like a regular crafting table. But then when you walk away from it, like, let's say you're halfway through a thing and you're like, I forgot the random jerk-off item I needed, right?
Yeah.
Instead of everything just spewing out of the crafting table as soon as you walk away, it just stays on it.
Oh, you mean the thing that the crafting table should do by default? That the first fucking crafting table should do by default? And there's no reason it shouldn't? You mean that?
Yes.
Anyway, all you
You
need
can
to
make that.
all you need to make it is the original crafting station?
I think so.
What kind of fucking sense does that make? What the fuck? What?
You're just upgrading it, I guess. I don't know.
How?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, so you need 2 crafting tables then, don't you?
Oh, we might have a second one somewhere.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
God, I hope so. No, you just need 1.
No.
You can do it in your crafting grid. Bubba Fair, yeah. Let's test that theory. Alright, so I'm gonna... He's right, motherfucker. Alright, so that's done.
Cool. Do you want to just keep following that up?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Alright, so
And I'm gonna try and figure out how to kill myself.
you could start working on replacing your tools by crafting a stencil table and part builder. Okay, stencil table.
I'm gonna die.
Blank pattern.
Yeah, someone want to try and like explain. So the way Tinkers works is you make each individual part of the weapon. So like a sword, right?
Yeah.
You got the binding for the sword. You got the blade. You got the handle. You got the hilts, right?
Yeah.
And depending on what material you use to make each of those things depends on the attributes of the thing. For instance, if you make it out of like moss, it regenerates. If you use like obsidian, it makes it super strong. Whatever.
It seems cool. It seems like cool conceptually, yeah.
Yeah. So the way you get the stuff together is first you got to make the different types of patterns, right?
Yeah.
And then you pour that stuff into a cast. Once we have all the casts, it's not too big of a deal.
Good night, Easy Man. Thanks for coming. All right. So the first thing that I have to do is just get wood, basically.
Yeah, I would just follow the thing. Like it says, make a part maker, make a part maker.
And it
Not
says
gonna
I
even.
it says I can use oak. Well, it says, or I could use any wood, huh? So I could just use olive wood,
Yeah.
theoretically.
Yeah, sure. Try it.
All right. Watch them. Watch olive be the only kind of wood that I can't make.
I mean, I'm ready for
That I can't use to make it.
I'm ready for that 100%. Like, I just feel it already spiritually in my bones that is exactly how this works. But I'm gonna hold out hope for a minute.
All right. I'm gonna go use the saw again because we need bark and we need another thing. I forgot already.
Shara, 40 months. That's $200. Holy fuck. That is $200.
They just
I'm gonna
bark.
assume you're doing your math right, but holy shit. Thank you, Shara. I'm glad you're still enjoying it, I guess, on YouTube enough to justify continuing to support this stupid shit coming out of my mouth.
Thank you. Also, good night. Well, Jurg, it says it could. To me, it looks like they're trying to say it could be any kind of wood.
Yeah, when it flips between different, like, wood, like, it won't just stay still and be one type of wood. That means it could be anything. Any of those options.
Fuck. All right, hold on. a
What?
minute.
Is it not working?
There's too much garbage in my inventory.
Oh. There's that chest there. I don't care what you put in it. Just fuck it.
You want me to fuck the chest?
Yeah. Put your dick in it and just shut it until it works. That seems like how you'd fuck a chest.
What the fuck? Just slamming your fucking dick in the fucking chest. It's like this. Yeah.
I'm sure someone gets off to that. Like, people... Chest play? What?
Yeah, chest play.
What?
Man. You ever heard of chest play? Yo, where's all the?
I know it's completely a different thing, but, like, for a minute there, because I'm tired, I was ready to accept that the internet has a thing with fucking chess, and that's why Minecraft is popular. And, like, mimics from Dark Souls. Like, people are... There's already porn of that, isn't there?
Chat,
It's boring.
Where's the bark, chat? Where's the bark that I just made? Olive wood doesn't seem to give bark. Oh.
Are there any oak trees about?
God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna use the mulberry bark.
Well, I'm using it to do a thing that I'm doing.
Alright.
I can give you some.
That's
What
fine.
part of it do you need?
No, there's an oak tree right here. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
What is a mimic, by the way?
It's a D&D villain. It pretends to be a chest, but then
Oh,
you
that
go
thing!
up and,
Yeah, that's in
yeah.
like every fucking JRPG. Yeah.
Yeah. God, that reminds me. We need a you talked vaguely about us doing like a co-op Dark Souls thing.
Somebody, a number of people asked me that. They were like, "Oh, we think it'd be cool if you streamed Dark Souls with Rev. You into it?"
I'm into it. I think so I asked my chat like what's the best one to do that with? And they said 3. And it's correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Like Mike has not played Dark Souls at all. Which between like 1, 2, or 3, I'm gonna assume 2 is off the table because 2 is dumb, apparently. What is the best one for us to do? Now, the people that said 3 were explicitly thinking about the Bed of Chaos when they said that, I think. Because the Bed of Chaos, I'm just not really willing to subject you to.
I will do whatever you think is necessary.
Because 1 had a bullshit area that even the devs were like, yeah, we fucked up. Like, they admitted that they made a mistake when they made the Bed of Chaos. It's essentially like a boss fight that's right over a pit.
Yeah, let's not do
And
that
it
one.
knocks you into the pit while you're trying. And there's nothing you can really do about it. Your armor, your build doesn't matter because you could roll. And there's iframes there, but it just still knocks you into the pit anyway. So it's just kind of random whether or not you can beat it or not sometimes. It's pretty dumb. And it's tentacle things. It's pieces of wood that it's hitting you with. It's like a tree. 1 remastered has password connection. Oh, right. And that would be important. So the way co-op works in it as well is that I put down, like, I write on the floor, and then we set up a password with each other. And then as long as you know that password, you can find my writing. And by reading it, I guess, I get something in, and I can help you for one area. and then we have to do it over again.
I
So like
lo-
for boss fights, we'd have to do it as well.
I love that they apologize for it, Mal. That's fucking great.
It's lagging a bit. You're a robot now too. All of these are olive. It didn't plant a single oak tree in all of this bullshit.
Guys,
I think I just like went crazy one day and just planted olive trees. Oh, I found an oak tree.
What is this? What is this? What do you mean, man?
What are you talking about, man? Big Angus, welcome back to the family gambling. Thank you so much, Genghis.
What's happening?
What? Okay. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, man. Oh, fuck. All right.
Chat seems confused as well. That's a good sound.
Hey, man. Oh, I have to make a part builder, too, you cocksucker. All right. Part builder.
And then once you make those things, just place them down near each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So... Wait, what the fuck? It's the same thing, guys? It's the same thing. So just do the same thing. Then. Oh, because it uses a log and not... I gotcha. All right.
I've been enjoying 3. Yeah.
I'm
I think
down
Dark
for it,
Souls
though,
3
by the way,
is
just
a
to
good
put
game.
to answer you. I am down for it. That sounds like it could be fun, yeah.
I think Dark Souls is more about patience than anything else, and that's the main thing. You should put some stone on the salt. That sounds like it would sound great.
Okay, so I made the part maker, I made the stencil table, now I gotta make the tool station. It's tool time.
Do you remember when that was a show?
Of course I do. It was fucking awful ass.
I
Awful ass.
watched it religiously. Not even gonna lie. I watched Tool Time with my folks and Full House. Aunt Becky's like a criminal now too. You hear about that shit?
Who the fuck is Becky? I don't remember this
Aunt
shit.
Becky, that's fucking the rocker dude's wife. They had twins. We were supposed to think they were cute, but they weren't because they were fucking annoying shits like every kid in every show.
DBZ fan, back to the family. Also recommending 3. Your opinion does matter, of course. Unless, of course, your name is Shrek's Piss Slave.
Hateful Kate. Thank
of
you
cour-
for the sub.
Which,
It's
of
very
course,
kind of you.
which, of course, it is not. So you're good.
John Stamos. Yeah, but what is his name in the show?
John Stamos.
Yeah, he was the bad boy.
That's
oh
not.
fuck!
That's not Home Improvement though.
No, I was talking about Full House.
Full House, yeah.
Yeah, just suddenly for really no good reason, like any time you would talk about Full House.
I typed tool time into the fucking search bar.
Yeah,
Oh, I typed tool time. Into the
Uncle
search bar.
Jesse. Uncle Jesse. He was the. And what's fucked up is what did you find?
What tool time? When I type tool time in there, nothing.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't exist. Because it's the name of a TV show and has nothing to do with Minecraft whatsoever.
Oh, you typed that into the.
Yep. yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Yeah, I did. You bet I did.
Looks like you're making progress though.
Yeah, because this is easy, that's why.
Yeah, but it's super important though because this is going to be able to make it so that way we can cut down trees in a single blow.
Yeah,
Like,
good luck telling all these tables apart, though.
They do look subtly different.
All right, so that was like a whole branch that I did. Now we got to do the filling in the gaps, maybe.
What now?
We got to do filling in the gaps. We got to make the constellation paper now.
Yeah, I'm working on that. That's the thing.
All right, so what else? Glass blowing.
Any of those that look wait. That's all you had to do for Tinker's Constructs? Just
Yeah.
make those 2 tables?
Use the framing table to build the custom storage drawers using frame drawers and blocks you want. What the fuck is this game talking about?
The Between Lands might be fun. No, actually, I just read that. It's not.
What the fuck is this? Okay.
You want to look up what a light well is?
Sure.
I would understand if you said no, because I don't want to,
Light-
and that's why I'm forcing you to do it.
Light well.
Yeah. Looks like a marble basin.
So you need ruined marble and chiseled marble, and you need aquamarine, and you need a celestial crystal, Jo crystal.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Do you know where we get those crystals? Because I'm going to need one of those in a minute, and I don't know where to even begin looking for that.
that sounds like a question for chat.
It is.
That sounds like a chat question.
Yes.
You can convert between all types of marble with the chisel from the chisel mod.
Yes. Yeah, that's just an aesthetic thing. So you can, like, change the texture. It doesn't change what it does, it just changes what it looks like. So it's meant for, like, when you're building, you can make a cooler looking house.
I'm about function over form, you know. Like I don't give a shit what it looks like. I think you could tell that based on what I built over here. Actually, no, I did put a little bit of thought.
No,
into
your
it.
your house is nice. Fuck you.
Yeah, but the tower though.
The tower's an affront to God.
Thanks for being honest.
You're welcome. But this house is nice. I like the house.
All right. So, which of these stupid, tedious things do you want to do first? Nobody, by the way, knows where to get one of those crystals.
No one has mentioned where to get those crystals.
No one has any idea where to get the crystals.
Great.
Dogman says, in the normal astral sorcery, you find the
Fictions.
crystals deep underground with the help of a wand.
Okay. What kind of wand?
A magic wand, perhaps.
Probably.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Magic wand did nothing. There is no such thing. Fucking wand.
It's probably called something
Oh, no,
different.
No. There's wands up the ass, dude. Hold on.
Yeah.
Resonating wand. Well, I gotta know which one to make.
Yeah, because it's going to be an ass pain to make whichever one it is, and you're not going to be able to just correctly guess because there's like a billion of them.
Yeah, we need to know which one to make because I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. There's 19 of them. Look at this. Holy shit. And these are all for different things?
It's mental. It's absolutely mental.
You guys should do all of your mining in the Twilight Forest ASAP. Your dowsing rod only reaches 46 blocks, and in the Twilight Forest, the sea level is 32, so you can find all of them.
Do you want to look up how to get to the Twilight Forest? I think it's you make a circle of water, and then you throw a diamond into it once it's surrounded by flowers? Am I remembering this right? Things I know about Minecraft and the Grinch movie. Like, only vaguely, though.
The Grinch movie.
Just a callback from last stream.
Yeah, I remember. I was trying to block it out.
So we need, I think it's vanilla Minecraft flowers. And you need like a 2 by 2. Oh, it is this mod pack.
Does it matter what kind of flowers? Because there's flowers all over the place.
They have to be Minecraft flowers.
So it says Minecraft underneath.
Yeah, in blue text. And there's a few right near me, and we actually have something kind of similar to what I'm talking about.
Oh, dude, there's flowers everywhere back here.
Well, I mean, like a pool of water.
What do you mean?
Like you need to surround the flower or a pool of water with flowers.
All right. Wait, one of these
Um,
was Ferdinand's flowers. Fuck you, Ferdinand. Fuck out.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Minecraft basic flowers here.
Well, I
1,
got
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I've-
10, 11, 12. We need 12 total.
I've
I've got
3
5.
so far. I got 3.
Okay.
Man, you know when somebody accuses you of like picking daisies or whatever, when they're like, "Oh, what were
Right.
you doing out picking daisies?" We're actually
Yeah.
doing that right now, and
It's
it has a purpose.
yeah,
and I
we
kinda-
should.
And I kind of hate that. I feel like picking daisies is like the PG version like of the euphemism like fuck jacking off or sitting
Right.
sitting
Yeah,
there with the
map your ass.
finger with the finger up your ass or like playing
Yeah.
with your dick.
Yeah.
Pushing up daisies, DBZ fan.
Is it
I think
a-
that means you died if you're pushing up
Yeah,
daisies.
that's different. It has to be 4 by 4. I thought it was 2 by 2.
All right,
Is
well,
it
I
2 by 2 or 4 by 4.
I got definitely more than enough flowers at this point.
Okay, we might need more if I'm wrong. I'm gonna make the ritual area. It's 2 by 2. Okay. Okay.
You said you got a stack of 12. I have a stack of 12.
I don't have a stack of 12. I have a few. Come to the house.
We're
and then
fine, and if we're not,
figure out
they're
where-
they're right there.
We'll just go get more. There are flowers all over the goddamn place.
Oh God, my allergies, the pollen. Oh God,
It's really bad in Texas right now. To be honest.
it's bad here
Killing
right
me.
now too, and I think that's actually why I have this cough because of the pollen.
Mm.
All right, listen, or it's cancer. I don't know. Anyway, here are the What do you want me to do with these flowers?
Come over here. All right. So right here, you see this like 2 by 2 thing of water?
Yeah, was that a coincidence? I
need-
feel like that was there already.
It was. We're making this work for us.
So
though,
just surround
because
it in
we-
flowers.
Yes.
Done.
Okay. All right. Now stand back.
Rev, why'd you throw my cell phone in there?
What did I do wrong?
Look at chat. Look at what Yerg is saying. You need a star metal ingot. This mod pack changed it.
A block of star ingot. Ah, I see. Random bullshit. Great. Never
Oh,
mind.
what? What is this now? What is this? We got to do a transmutation?
Whose arm? You want the arms off of you, or do you want your? Do you want to have a robot body?
What? What are you asking me?
You know, in Full Metal Alchemist, how one
Oh,
of them
yeah.
died.
Yeah, again. I was,
Yeah,
it was
which
a-
one-
it was
which
a
one do you
Fullmetal
want?
Alchemist. I don't know. I think the fucking suit of armor is pretty cool.
I think so too.
Like that seems like
Because you're gonna have a weird because he's like a teenager, right? So as he's growing, like
well, that was the plot. Well, that's spoilers, and I don't want to spoil that anime for anybody because I actually really liked it.
it's like legitimately good.
Except
Except for Nick, whatever his name is, the
Nick
guy
Ma-
doing the voice.
Vic
yeah.
Vic Mangina, yeah.
Yeah, the guy who's like a total
Yeah,
shithead.
he's a douche. Yeah, no, don't spoil that. But basically, that gets addressed. What he was just bringing up about, what about
his
like
legs
aging
getting
and
all yeah.
actually gets addressed, which is interesting.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, dude, you didn't watch the whole thing?
No, I didn't finish it.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it's watch Brotherhood.
I should go back and watch that.
Dude, it's fucking great. It's like, yeah, it's
Like,
it's
I mean,
I think it's actually like up there for like one of my favorite animes at this point.
that's awesome.
Yeah, like it's I liked it that much. Superfly wants to know why we quit Infinity Evolved in favor of this obtuse mod pack. I don't even know what you're talking about. What's Infinity Evolved?
You remember when we were at Skyblock and we were just jerking off to make dirt?
Yes.
Okay, so that was A, what we were playing, and B, the answer to his question.
Oh yeah, that sucked ass, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Theoretically, was that any better or worse than this?
That sucked boners. And I'm not saying this doesn't suck boners, but like it's
It just does. Absolutely. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, Brisky's pointing out that you could just watch the sub because it's really good and there's no Vic mayonnaise.
That's true.
I actually prefer the subtitles because to me it's like
I like painting or doing art while I'm like listening to something. And so like I kind of need it to be in English because I don't speak any other languages.
I was gonna say I like seeing the original performances, but when it's animated, it kind of matters less.
Yeah.
I was just
When
more
it's
thinking
like
about,
something
foreign
like,
films in general.
Yeah. Somewhat. I'm somewhat there with you. It
Because when it
depends
comes
on how
to
shitty it is.
a foreign film that's been dubbed, it's like I'm watching two different like like the fucking the voiceover performance is not the original. Like I
What
want
was
to
the-
you know what I'm saying?
There's
Like
like an entire genre set up where like they just didn't give a shit what language you spoke. Does anyone remember what I'm talking about?
well, that sounds bad.
Like basically what they would do is they like went into it knowing they were going to overdub everyone, and they would just dub it into like a whole bunch of different regions. And so they just like hired actors who would do like they could act, and just no one knew what the other guys were saying. They just had them say the lines.
That actually is kind of interesting.
It's apparently a total clusterfuck, and a lot of spaghetti westerns did that.
Listen,
Italian horror, Suspiria did that apparently.
I'm not doing anything, and that means that people are going to be mean to me in the YouTube comments. So what do I do to do something so people aren't mean to me in the YouTube comments?
So, I'm
I got, like-
trying to do filling the gaps, right? Which means that we need to get celestial paper or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
So for constellation paper,
Maybe
we can do a Necronomicon ritual where we get 4 aquamarine, a piece of parchment, gold ingot, some rock crystals or celestial crystals.
All right, so
and
what
then-
do I do for that?
All right, so we need I need you to either get gold, aquamarine, or rock crystal.
Chat.
I have absolutely no idea how to do any of those things. Aquamarine, you went to
Which of those
up
sounds
there.
sounds the easiest? Chat.
I know where aquamarine is.
Hell.
The uphill, the one that was dark.
So like the top of the tower, like go to the
Yeah,
top or go to the
that-
bottom.
You go to the top of the tower.
All right.
Because we have some, so we must have found some.
I have some torches.
There's more in the chest. There is some aquamarines about. I'll double check. How central is Mob Psycho 100? I'd say it's like a 7 or 8. Like you don't have to watch it, but it's a really, really good one. I feel like if we're talking a central anime, we're talking about like Naruto, Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, Cowboy Bebop, that kind of thing, right?
Did you see the casting announcement for Cowboy Bebop?
I'm okay with all of those choices.
All of them?
I think so. Which one
Hey.
did you not like?
What? Oh, well, that scared the shit out of me. Did you see did you see Ein?
No. Who's Zine?
You know.
Is it Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, they cast Scarlett Johansson to play the dog. Yeah.
She's played every other goddamn role.
No. No. So the dog, right? What breed is it?
Did they CGI it?
What,
He's
no,
a
no, no, no,
corgi.
no, no. He's a corgi.
100% a corgi. He's a bioengineered corgi. What did they do? Is he
What
in
is
like
the-
a lab?
What is the opposite of a corgi? What's the
Great
opposite of a
Dane?
corgi? Close.
Cat. Cat?
It's a cat. He's a cat. They cast the cat.
What? No.
No, it is a husky. They cast a husky.
What the fuck,
Yeah,
though?
a husky is going to play.
That was
Hein.
literally part of the aesthetic.
That was the easiest thing to not fuck up, and they fucked it up.
Like, you could get multiple corgis to do the job.
Apparently,
What?
though, well, here's the thing. Apparently, corgis are notoriously difficult to work with in like an acting scenario. Like they're like stubborn and they don't listen, and they're like douchey or whatever.
So they're
Okay.
prima donnas.
Apparently, corgis.
What
are hard to
about
work
just
with. But
what
no,
about
huskies
CGI-ing?
aren't jump gene.
Huskies just want to have fun. Like they are party animals.
No, they could have found a corgi that would have worked. They could have found the right.
They
dog.
could have CGI'd a fucking corgi.
I
It would have
wouldn't
been
have-
weird. I would have had to
I wouldn't
complain
have-
about that.
I absolutely would not have wanted a CGI corgi. I would have wanted a real corgi. I still want a real corgi. They fucked up. This is stupid.
Yeah.
How much aquamarine did we need?
We just need some. I don't know how many we have and how much we'll need.
Well, I got 8. Does that sound like that might be enough?
Go with that for now. Yeah, let's try
All
that.
right, I'm coming back with the 8. I think. Oh, fuck you. Fuck off. No. See ya! I don't feel confident in its quality in general, Def 2. I just
but
yeah, because I just came from hell. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be very good, to be honest.
you're thinking something crazy.
The best summer ever. All right.
I just made a shit ton of paper. I feel like we'll probably need it.
We have
All right.
never had this much issues with Discord while we were doing one of these streams. What's different tonight?
Yeah,
The squad-
the
the squad-
robot thing is something new, and I
It's-
think it's
it's-
probably the squad stream.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah,
It's kind of dicks. I'm not going to lie.
it is. Yeah,
It's kind of dicks. I'm not. It's not my favorite.
I said in the other chat, my dog Shorty was a corgi mix, corgi and German Shepherd. What about just getting a weird like half corgi, half something
how
else?
did those two dogs even fuck?
Good point. Anyway, do you want to put the things on the altars based on the diagram in the thing?
Yeah. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
How do I? Well, I need to see the diagram. What do I type?
Type in constellation or just CONST. That's as far as I got, and it's the top left one.
All right. So 4
says-
aquamarine, 2 gold ingots,
Yeah.
and the crystals, which we still don't know where to get them.
Yeah, I was kind of holding off on that until I could figure it out. Let me try and figure out where we get those, and then check the. Oh, I'll check the.
And chat said
You
that
wanna-
they don't know. Rock crystals are found in ore veins. Look for a surface sample. Yeah.
Right, rock crystal. Sevtech.
they-
First results on.
Do they have a biome that they spawn in?
Like most Sevtech ores, look for rock crystal samples near the surface. When you find them, look deep underground near bedrock.
Oh shit.
They don't stack. Bring a backpack. So empty out your backpack before you go.
I didn't even like remember that I had a backpack, and I don't know how to get into it.
You put it in your toolbar and you right click.
Where is my backpack, Rev?
It's on your back.
Is it?
Yes.
It's not in my inventory.
Hmm.
Oh, there it is. It's in baubles. Okay, so wasn't there a hotkey to open it? No, it wasn't. Throw your fucking sword on the ground. How do you open the fucking backpack?
I put it in my hotbar and right click.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I don't think that's the easy way of doing it.
It's definitely not, dude. All right, well, I got an empty backpack here, so
Yeah, empty out your regular inventory as well, except for a pickaxe.
really, because I'm gonna. Do we need that much of it?
I don't know. That's just the recommendation I read randomly online.
And nobody's ever wrong about anything on the internet ever.
Yeah.
All right, well, off I go. Mine.
We'll probably need more later, and
Ah, that would have been too easy, guys.
so now you just kind of fuck around aimlessly.
Until I see a
Understand.
rock crystal, like ore vein.
Yeah, it'll just be like a little like rock, but it's probably like a white rock. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, if it spawned in a specific biome, I think that'd be really helpful. I mean, I got like
Yeah, I don't know. This name is valid. Thank you for 3 months of support. Hey ho, let's go.
plas-
Yeah.
plastic squid. When I press B, it says waypoints require stage mapping. So that should be the answer to what you're saying.
Yeah, it's I don't know what you're doing there, but they look like frosted tips. Okay.
So I'm basically looking for Guy Fieri's head sticking out of the fucking grass.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it says when you find it.
You can find the astral crystal right here. Dude,
Yeah.
this is gonna be hard, isn't it?
This is going to be a bit of a thing, I think. Alternatively, you can try and Google up how to like put in what's the fucking forest called? Fuck, chat, help me out with this one. The forest we were trying to get to, but we needed some other thing.
The enchanted
Give
forest.
give so much advice. It's Sevtech, so keep in mind if you aren't playing Sevtech, your advice may not be valid. As weird as that sounds.
Don't like
So
this.
just kind of keep that in mind. Twilight Forest, yes. How do you get to the Twilight? So Google up Twilight Forest Sevtech. You know, you might actually like the Twilight. Like you wanted when we started this, you need a star metal ingot. All right, where you get one of those.
These fucking wolves are crafty. So yeah, you think I'm gonna like the why? What goes on in the Twilight Forest? Why is it cool?
You wanted combat mods, right?
I did.
So it's like you beat one area and you go to another, and you just kind of like go like once you kill one thing, it unlocks the ability to go kill another thing.
Yeah, but Rev, I only wanted a fucking combat mod before I knew like how bad I was at the combat in this game. Now that I know how bad I am at it, that sounds awful.
Yeah, that's fair. So, what the shit? God damn it.
Yeah, that we need a mod that makes us not suck ass. Do they have a mod like that?
I think it's called Tinkers. Like legitimately, I feel like that would help, but wrong recipe. I don't know how to get the ingots, my dude.
I really enjoyed your Game of Thrones tweet the other day, Rev.
Yeah.
That was fucking really clever to me. Cuz he
Thank you.
so he tweeted he goes the only thing in his tweet was I hope your family doesn't die and well, I'm sorry, Rev. What did you put in there?
It was something along those lines. I hope your family is okay and your enemies die.
I hope your family lives and everybody you hate dies.
Something along those
And
lines.
I remember,
yeah.
like, I saw that tweet first, and I was like, "Is he high?" And then I scrolled the timeline a little bit. You retweeted the tweet and you quoted it, and you said, "I forgot to add the Game of Thrones hashtag."
That was good. I felt pretty clever there.
Yeah, I appreciate
And
it.
people were legitimately responding to that being like, "What if my family sucks ass?" And
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
it's
That's
like I wasn't
so-
ready for an actual discussion. I was just trying to make memes.
My favorite response to the tweet was, "This is a paradox."
Yeah.
I also appreciated your EA tweet about the whole
Yeah,
we're
you
not
wanna-
gonna have microtransactions in the new Star
Yeah.
Wars game. Because you saw Jim Sterling's tweet, right?
Yeah, I saw his as well, and it's just like, I mean, good job there, just jerking off yourself, but like, god damn.
Create a problem and then pretend that you fixed the problem that you created, and then fucking expect applause for it. EA Games.
Yeah. Like, I really don't know what they're doing anymore.
I don't think they know what they're doing anymore.
They know what they're doing.
Do they?
Yeah. They're making money hand over fist.
I was told that Jim Sterling calls EA the Unicron of of video game developers, because they keep buying other studios and then cannibalizing them and like selling off their fucking assets and just destroying them.
Yeah. I mean, did you read about the Anthem development shit that they posted on the
there's
internet?
a lot of shenanigans going on. I haven't been keeping up with that. What's the latest news on that?
There's like a clusterfuck of a Kotaku article, which I was surprised to see that Kotaku still existed.
Is Kotaku doing like actually like halfway decent reporting?
That was
Is
like
is
an
that what you're
actual
saying?
news story. Like it was actually like a really interesting read. It was like they interviewed a bunch of people who used to work on Anthem or worked on Anthem, and the experience of working on Anthem and what the fuck happened to it and why it's the way it is. And it makes a lot of sense when you see like how it got to where it was.
Okay.
And what bullshit they had to deal with. It's like, oh, that's why the game is ass.
Give me some of the juicy tidbits.
Upper management had no idea what they were doing. They just kind of had a vague idea of what they wanted. Originally, it was a game where you and a bunch of people would be in like a safe bastion area, and you'd have to fight your way out into the world.
Okay.
And then, upon doing so, you'd have to fight crazy monsters.
So it wasn't
And-
like a multiplayer, or a fucking because what is it now? It's like a fucking battle royale type of thing now, right?
It's like Destiny.
Oh, okay.
It's like literally Destiny. Like they even brought up that like while in development, they weren't allowed to say the word Destiny
They weren't
or
allowed
bring
to
up
say it.
Destiny. They weren't allowed to bring up Destiny.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
and the
stupid.
comparisons to that game because they're like, no, you have to make your own thing.
A looter shooter, as they call
Looter
it. right?
shooter, yeah.
Have you played the fucking thing?
No. I had to pretend to give a shit about it for like a month for work because, do you want to pre-order Anthem? Oh, I haven't heard anything about it. What do you think? Does it look any good? It looks like a video game.
I was just gonna say it looks like a game.
Yeah, it looks kind of like Halo and Destiny.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard for me to imagine
It's-
you like pretending to put enthusiasm into something that you really fucking.
It depends on whether or not my boss is there. I'll be honest with you. Like, if he's there, I'll be like, it's not my cup of tea, but looks like a game.
I would throw this cup of tea in somebody's fucking face. I would throw it in the face of the person who gave it to me, if they
Like,
fucking served it to me.
When people talk about
Fuck
like
this cup of tea.
when you sell out, like, oh, Rev, you sold out, you did such and such. I only feel like I've ever sold out when I work at a job I hate. Because let's be real, to me, selling out is doing something that I wouldn't do unless if money was involved. And that is working a shitty 9 to 5.
I agree with you. What is this weird fucking tree chat?
Who knows?
Dude, I found a fucking weird tree.
But the alternative was treating my audience like shit. And it's like, given the options, I'm gonna just
It was very
My fault.
magnanimous of you to not fucking, release bees on your audience and send bears to maul them.
I know, and no one even sucked my dick about it.
That's fucking crazy, man. Somebody should give you a blowjob right now.
It's just bullshit. I'll be honest.
I'll give you a blowjob. If nobody's gonna step up to the plate,
I'll be honest. Like,
the plate on this.
I did the dicks ad because the concept of getting paid any amount of money, that bounty was worth fuck all. But the concept of getting paid any amount of money to do exactly what I did
it's amazing. Yeah, it is.
is conceptually really awesome. They could have given me like a quarter and a gum wrapper, and I would have done it because that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I was thinking about taking the bounty too. It's still there. I could take it.
Oh, you've got the option to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
the
there.
only bounty I have available to me right now is literally dicks.
Well, you did the Nintendo bounty too.
Yeah, I
right?
did that one, and that one went well.
I also
that
did
was-
because it was like.
Well, I didn't set the game the first time, so it just didn't count it, which is actually probably good because like I had a much better like number of people in chat, and that's how you get paid for those.
Yeah.
For those of
It
you in
depends.
chat,
It's based off of how many people you have in the stream.
it's like 25% less than your average is the minimum, and then the maximum they'll pay you is based. I want to say like probably like 4 times your average viewer count.
Oh well, we spent about 45 minutes arguing about how it actually worked while I was live. So maybe you can clear that up.
What?
How the fuck bounties work? It's like
yeah,
it
that
takes.
is my yeah, and then it figures out like what percentage of that number you got
but it
between those
takes-
two numbers.
It takes
So
that
let's say like your average number of viewers is like 100, right?
for the entire stream, no matter how many hours long it is.
Yeah.
Really?
Let's just conceptually come up with the number 100. All right?
Yep.
Like for an example.
I'm already
Then
confused.
it'll go, okay, so your minimum in order to get a payout is going to be 75 people have to watch on average for the duration of this bounty.
Okay.
But if you have at least 400 people watch you, we'll pay you the full amount.
Yeah. Well, for the Nintendo bounty, it said something like if you wanted the max payout, you had to have like almost 800 people in the stream.
So it's dependent
For
on
an
the
hour,
number of
for an
people.
hour.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dependent on what your average is. So whatever your average number of viewers is. So if your average is higher, then you need more people on average in order to get that max payout. But also you get better bounties.
But it only counts the hour of the stream where it had.
Yeah, but
The-
those numbers, like those aren't random ass numbers that it comes up with. That's based on like the amount of views you usually get. It's like if you can make this into some sort of spectacular, we'll give you the full bounty amount. Like where people will actively seek out your bounty to watch it because they want to see your take on this thing.
You know what I found, dude?
What?
Like the fucking first base we made, like the first day we fucking streamed this.
Right. Oh, you found it.
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
Wow. That's a trip down memory lane.
No idea where I am though, or how to fucking. I haven't seen any of those ore veins, by the way. I've seen every other fucking ore in the game, except what is it called again?
It's a rock crystal. I don't know.
Yeah, I've not seen rock crystal. No. No, that doesn't exist. I'm starting to think it's fake, and I'm getting sent on a fucking wild goose chase here.
So, no, so, and then let's say, I'm sorry, getting back to the thing, because I'm wandering around now because I've made enough paper. I was just finishing off on the lot I had. But let's say, like, the payout for the thing is, like, $500. Then, depending on what percentage between that 75 viewers to, like, 400 viewers that you get, that's how much you get paid. So let's say you get, like, 200 viewers, right?
Okay.
All right, and your average and like 40 or like 75 was your minimum, and your maximum was like 400. In this hypothetical where you get an average of 100 viewers just when you're streaming whatever you feel like streaming,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And you got 200. Fuck, I'm tired. Math is hard.
We could wrap up soon, man. It's getting late for me too.
Yeah, we should
Wow.
probably do so.
Um,
So you would get paid like $42.10
all right.
instead
Um,
of the 400
Do you
because
get
you just
like
barely got over.
what happens if you talk about Waluigi Smegma during the sponsored stream?
Well, I mean, I got on the front page, and they weren't too pleased with my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bounty, which is back up on YouTube if you guys want to check it out now that it's available again. So
Because I
that's
was
the thing.
told that I wasn't going to get paid because I mentioned Waluigi's Smegma.
I'm fairly certain they don't actually watch it unless if they front page you.
So I could talk about Waluigi Smegma.
Now, I would avoid that
They
because
actually
when they
did-
do find out, they
like-
might actually.
Like they did send you an email and they were like, "Mr. Scarecrow, you fucked up."
They said that they're disappointed. I think something along those lines, and it's like I just
Son,
kinda don't
am
like it.
disappoint.
I sold that to my audience the way that I would sell anything to my audience.
Yeah.
You know, when I approached Kronog about that deal, I go, hey, I'd like this deal, and they were like, okay. And then I made the Nut Shack video, which is now off YouTube, but it's
Why is it off YouTube?
because the Nut Shack theme is copyrighted.
Oh, yeah, that.
But my first announcement trailer thing for me doing Kronog was Kronog announcement, but every time, or it's the Nut Shack, but every time they say Nut Shack, it's replaced with like a chrono.gg ad at increasing speeds or something along those lines. Back when like Nut Shack memes were a thing. It's not on YouTube anymore. Or it is, but it's just unlisted because it's copyrighted.
I think next time
They were cool with that. They were like, whatever.
Next time we stream, I want you to just fucking like play like the video, like just put the video on stream so we can watch it.
Well, it will absolutely. I can send it to you.
No, I want everybody to see it.
Well, it'll get the VOD muted and copyrighted.
Who cares? No, don't do it. I'm just kidding. Yeah,
What did I
fucking,
find?
fucking.
So like, I feel like if you're gonna like have creators make stuff for you, you kind of just gotta trust that they're gonna do it in a way that makes sense for their audience.
Yeah,
you know.
it's kind of baffling to me that they'd have such a that they'd even attempt to try to like control the message or whatever. It's kind of stupid.
Right,
It's almost
like-
like then why'd you ask him?
Yeah,
in my
like,
opinion. Like,
and
then
that's
why-
kind of what I'm getting at is like, don't ask people if you think that they're gonna do it stupid or
That's-
not the way
yeah,
you
yeah.
want.
Yeah. So somebody in chat said that if we go to the Twilight Forest, there's going to be tons of crystal ore. Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So do we need the crystal ore to get there?
Yeah, that's as far as I understand it.
So
If you want to look up,
That's the problem, guys. That we need the
It's-
crystals before we could even get there. So like that's cool that there's a lot of it there, but we won't have access to it till I find at least, was it one of them or two of them?
well, I mean, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but someone was saying we need like a astral ingot or something like that. And in order to do that, we need some clusterfuck of a thing in order, and then the ore itself for the astral ingot.
What if
And
you
then
were
we can make it.
to spawn it in?
I see what you're saying.
You picking up?
I'm
what
gonna head
putting
back
down?
towards bait. Yeah, I'm
Picking up what
picking
I'm
it
putting
up.
down there.
The unfortunate part is that chat will absolutely see me cheat if I do.
They're just gonna have to fucking deal with it. To be quite frank with you,
Well, you know what, Mike?
I went in a big.
You're
circle.
fucking right.
I went in a big stupid fucking circle.
Are you back at the base?
No, I'm back at the original base. The fucking I'm sorry, it's not real. It doesn't exist. It's bullshit. it's fake news, dude.
I'm just gonna get us to the Twilight Forest, and then we can go from there. How's that sound?
All right, teleport me over there.
Well, once I get there, I will.
You cheated not only the game, but you cheated yourself, Love Slug. Spawn it in. Spawn
I'm
it
gonna
in.
get you back to the base, and then I'm gonna spawn it in, and then I'm gonna immediately throw it into the pool. Does that sound?
Yeah, spawn it before you teleport me back there because, to be honest with you, I can't stomach watching people cheat at video games. It makes me sick.
Mike, you're literally begging me to do so.
I can't. I know, but I don't want to know how the sausage is made, Rev. I just want to eat it. You understand? Mochi
You wanna
thief.
eat sausage.
Welcome back to the family.
18 months of support. Thank you so much, Mochi.
Skeleton, fuck off.
You cheated. Not only the game,
But yourself.
but yourself.
Someone pointed out the other day when I was playing Dark Souls, it was like a really tough enemy. Didn't really have a good solution on how to beat it. But then I noticed that I had a rapier.
Huh?
I could kind of stab it through the wall if I got in just the right spot where
Oh,
it couldn't hit me.
Oh, you cheesed them.
Yeah. Someone was like, that's cheating. And I'm like, really? I think it's just cheesing. Where's the line?
There's a fine line between cheese and cheat.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things where
I feel like that's part of Dark Souls is learning how to cheese the game
being able to
correctly.
fucking attack an enemy through a wall. I don't know, man. I don't. I think I'm with that the person
I've killed a few enemies that
criticized you. I think.
I mean, they were more pointing out that I was being a hypocrite, which, to be fair, I probably was.
I mean, listen. You know, it's okay. I think, but just admit what you are.
A hypocrite? Yeah, I said I'm nothing if not a hypocrite.
You know, I
Like,
mean, if you're gonna cheese it like that, I
Like,
mean,
yeah, I just didn't really think that as cheating, but yeah.
I think it's cheating because you're doing something that wasn't intended. They wanted you to fight the thing one-on-one. They obviously did not intend for you.
So the bullshit thing about that enemy is like he's right in the way. He's like a mini boss, right?
Yeah.
Right as you get out of the spawn area at this one spot, you run towards this area where there's like a even harder mini boss fight, right?
Yeah.
But you have to get through the first guy first every single time. And he's got like 1 billion health. And it's just like, I just want to fight the other guy. But I can't because this other asshole's in the way.
You know what this reminds me of, Rev? Can I tell you a story real quick?
Tell me a story while I cheat things in.
So when I was in high school, me and my friends would play Smash Brothers Melee a lot.
Okay.
And one day we were over one of my friend's house. It was me, Pussy, and a third friend, right?
Oh, wow. You've known him that long?
I've known him that long. I've known him way longer than is fucking okay at this point. So I met him when I was in freshman year of high school, which would have made me like 13. So you do that math. Anyway, so we're playing Melee, and the third friend, who you guys may know as Think Critically, he discovered,
Here,
I think
take this.
he found online somewhere. Oh, thank you. I think he found online somewhere in some forum or something a way
Pussy did
to
or Think Critically did?
Think Critically did.
Okay.
Some way to basically a cheese strat. Like a very, very fucking, like, game-breaking cheese strat. I believe... See, me and Pussy were talking about this recently. I believe it involved the character Falco, and something that you could do with Falco where you could get somebody up to, like, 85%, like, before you could touch them. Right? If you got them in a certain kind of, like, an animation loop, you
Like
could
a loop.
It was a thing. It was an exploit, is the word. Right? So it was a thing where the developers, like, definitely did not intend for you to do that. Right? And fucking, so Think Critically, he's doing this to Pussy, and Pussy is getting fucking livid. He's getting fucking real heated. And he's like, you're a fucking cheap bitch. You're a fucking cheap piece of shit. You're cheating. You're a fucking cheat. You're cheating at the game. Why you even fucking feel good about yourself? You're a fucking piece of shit because you're cheating. And, Think Critically is just sitting there laughing. He's sitting there
Right.
laughing because he's fucking. There's nothing funnier than like an angry pussy, right?
Right.
And he's like, "Well, I don't know what to tell you because if it's in the game, then it's fucking then it's fair game. If it exists in the game, then you can do it. Then it's obviously it's something that you were meant to do. If it's in the game and it's fair and it's not cheating because it's in the game, right?" And then Pussy looks at him and he's like, you know what I could do? You know what I can do? You know what I have the fucking physical ability to do right now? Stab your mother in the heart. I can do that. Like that is something that is in life. Like I can do it.
It's not an exploit.
I can do it. But you know what? I don't. Because it's fucking wrong. Right? You don't do that. You don't stab people's mothers in the heart. Right? Because if you do that, then you're a piece of
Got
shit.
a point, but it's really
You're a
funny.
piece of shit. So what you are, think critically, is a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. It was extremely Italian. It was fuck. I was looking.
Well, you go right for the mother too. Like that's super Italian.
I was looking at Pussy, like while he's in the kid's face, like he's got his fucking finger in his face, and his face is red, and there's like marinara sauce spittle like flying out of his mouth and hitting him in the face. He was fucking. Oh, he was angry. Oh my god. He was like, because we were at Think Critically's house. He's like, I could go upstairs right now to take a knife and stab your mother in the fucking heart. I could do it, but I don't. Because that's not the rules of life.
Alright, you want to call it?
God, I wish I knew what you just asked me, but I don't because you're a robot.
Yeah, you're a robot as well.
Yeah.
Let me know when I'm done being a robot. I'm just gonna like beatbox for a minute. Can you hear me?
I can.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I can't understand you, but you can understand me. That's good enough. Throw the ingot into that water, because it's fun.
Yeah, all right.
Chat?
Hey.
Chat, what the fuck, chat?
Was something
We
supposed
did
to happen?
it to chat. There was something supposed... We're missing one flower.
Bullshit.
But where?
Every one of these squares has a flower on it. That's wrong.
Minecraft.
Yeah, that's wrong.
They're all Minecraft.
That's fake news.
It's not a diamond because we already tried that.
Oh, someone lied to us.
On the internet. See
Yeah,
this?
somebody. Whoa, shit! I'm sorry we called you guys liars again. So you got teleported to the forest?
Yeah.
I didn't.
That's a portal now. You can just go in there.
You just go in the water and it works?
Yeah.
It's not working. It don't work, dude. Oh, you have to just like stay there for a second, okay.
Yeah.
Surprise!
So, okay. Let me give out a theory, right? Here's my theory.
Uh-huh.
This mod pack, for some ungodly reason,
Yeah.
has decided that it's smart to make it so that way items float on water. And so it didn't go in the water until I got in the water and shoved it underwater like a inflated like tube, like a fanoodle. You know when you push a fanoodle underwater?
Rev, what the fuck is a fanoodle?
What do you mean? What the fuck is a fanoodle?
What's a fanoodle?
What do you mean? What?
By the way, I got ejected from the server. No, I got a
Neat.
connection timeout.
It's probably because I loaded an entire new world. A fanoodle.
I'm gonna try that again.
Fucking fanoodle. I'm gonna find a fanoodle and I'm gonna show you.
Are you talking about a pool noodle?
Yes, a fanoodle.
Why are you calling it a fanoodle?
Because that's the goddamn name of that object.
It's just called like a pool noodle.
No, it's like calling Kleenex tissue paper. It's like, the fuck is wrong with you? It's a fanoodle.
Oh, this place is weird.
Yeah, so this is the Twilight Forest anyway. That's what we were trying to do. I like the fireflies. They provide light, by the way.
Oh, this
There's also random ass animals aside from like chickens.
This is
So hoping
fucking.
there'd be.
This is fucking whimsical, dude.
It is. It's always almost nighttime
This
because
place
you know.
is fucking oozing with whimsy. Is that a deer?
Yeah.
What? Oh, I love them.
They're great.
Why
There's-
aren't these in regular fucking Minecraft?
Because Notch is a Nazi.
He's a Nazi.
Yeah, it's barely a joke.
I was overwhelmed with a temptation to kill that deer, but then I felt bad for it, so I didn't do it. You know what I was reminded of, chat? My dad yanking the larynx out of that fucking deer's dead body.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, my dad brought me hunting, and it was fucking harrowing. And fucking nightmare-inducing, and fucking awful and terrible.
Sheep.
Oh, they're horned. They're horned sheep.
They're horny sheep.
They are horned.
Do you like the music?
They are horned.
So, why don't we go back to the portal?
Why?
Because we should probably stop. Do you want to keep going?
What time is it?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
it's 11. No, we should wrap. Yeah. Did you fall in that chasm?
Yep. Hold on.
Yeah,
Stay where you're at.
Yeah, you did. You're gonna fly out.
Nope. God damn it. All right. Follow me.
You have no idea where we are, do you?
I put down a marker, so we're good.
Dude, this tree.
Yeah. See, this is what we've been fighting for, to get you here. And Tinker's Construct, basically. We
I mean-
probably could have just loaded those two mods in and had a good time.
I'm over it now. I saw it. Like, now what?
Yeah?
Ch-
Mike, what'd you do?
I killed the deer, and we got that achievement. An
The
autumnal
music's scary, it's good.
An autumnal sapling? That doesn't even make any fucking sense.
A sapling from autumn.
Yeah, that's dumb as shit. Where did you go, by the way? Why did I get an achievement for killing a deer?
You've brought mayhem and blood to this land. We might have skipped to age 3. I don't think we have. Oh, no, we got achievements for the Twilight Forest. This is an entire quest chain here. Great. Sequence break, but you know what? Fuck it. Hey, Mike, stop moving around.
I found a
Turn
weird...
around.
No, I found a weird thing. Come over here. What is
That
this?
is a weird thing.
What is this, man?
It's made out of basalt. There's something on the top of it.
Yeah, there is.
You have any blocks?
I got like planks that I don't want to use because I want them. All right, man.
This is not gonna work.
My axe
You
broke.
see the boars?
My axe broke. I need to know what that is, or I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. I need to know what that. What is that blue block at the top? That's fucking driving me fucking absolutely mental.
It'd suck if it was something boring.
Winter is coming.
And so am I. There's probably a line from the porno, which absolutely exists. Like,
Yeah, it
I
does.
refuse to believe it doesn't.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Definitely has to.
I don't think we're both gonna be able to. Oh, you're gonna make a. Oh, good.
It's like a weird staircase that you kind of gotta like jump an angle at, but
Oh no!
whatever. Just hold shift. Oh fuck.
Fuck, what did I do?
Green schist.
I can't believe they made Jon Snow suck off a dragon. That's the type of thing I'm talking about. Like, George R. R. Martin
Yeah.
never would have put that in the books. Like, he never would have wrote that in. Like,
Oh fuck.
see ya.
Yeah.
Sooner than I thought, actually.
Yeah. I don't know why I've made the most shitty stairs ever.
Your staircase is god-awful.
Yeah, it's really just abyssal. Use your pick. I don't think my
bad.
pick is going to be. Well, it's a lapis lazuli block.
Oh. Oh, then I don't care.
That's what blue is made out of. Wars were fought over this material.
No!
Mike,
Lap
please.
piss.
Our squad streams new, yes, and we're trying them out for the first time.
Yeah, this
and
is pretty much a crash course. That makes no
I'd give
sense.
it like a, I don't know, like a 6 out of 10.
This is a
Conceptually, it's cool, but
this is
it's
basically
like
a test stream for it, if you will, because neither of us
Yeah.
had used it before. We wanted to see what it was about. We gave it a whirl.
It seems like a good idea. Conceptually, it seems like the right thing to do.
What the?
But yeah,
fuck?
are you
A
still
wild-
following me?
A wild boar. No, I forgot distracted by animals and shit.
Yeah, here, turn around.
Yeah, you go.
There you are.
All right. Why are you so
You
low
see
on
this?
HP?
I fell off a tree.
Nice.
It would be cool if they combined chat rooms, yeah. Or if you had the option to.
Yeah, I thought that
As
felt
an
like
aside, this right
point.
here, you know how I was saying like areas are locked off until you beat certain bosses?
yeah.
You just walked into one.
How
Why
is,
you're dying now.
I'm not taking damage. Am I supposed to be taking damage?
You're frozen.
Oh, there's a kobold in here. Hi, fella. It's not a kobold. That's a fucking Smurf. Hi, what's your fucking problem, dude?
Someone didn't want to wake up their
was
mom late at night when they were writing the lines for that shit.
What the fuck was that? That was very kobold of him to come at us when there were two of us and one of him.
Did you anyway, do you know where the exit is?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
Let's
you just hop in.
let's fuck
Let's
off for the
hop
night.
in that and yeah. God, that clip right there. The clip of us doing that is beautiful. I'm saving that.
What, just fucking
Yeah.
like just destroying
Me
that
being
kobold?
like, no. The us shitting on the person to chat for telling us that that was the item we needed, and being like, "You fucking idiot!"
Oh no,
you
that was
lying
that was good shit.
prick. And then it was absolutely the right answer.
All right.
Beautiful.
Well-
All right, well, let's call it there. I had fun. Did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun tonight, guys. I hope you did too. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
We
that was
actually
fun.
made a lot of progress here tonight in the mod pack, which is surprising. We usually don't make any.
Yeah, but we like advanced through an entire age almost. Like we advanced through like the last. Well, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 achievements rather than 1. I mean, some of them were like
Most
kill
of
a
these-
random
most-
helpless animal, but
Most
you know,
of these streams, it's like one achievement.
yeah, like we'll be fighting the entire time to get 1, and sometimes we haven't even done that. So we did good. I enjoyed it. I hope y'all did. I'm disconnecting.
Guys, thank you
That's
so
how much
much
I
for all
enjoyed
the
it.
subs and the resubs and the bits. If you're new
Yeah.
to the channel, you don't know who I am. I'm Jabroni Mike. My mods are gonna put links in the chat to all my social media stuff, all of my my 2 YouTube channels as well. Also Rev Scarecrow stuff. That's Rev.
Hello.
If you want to do that thing to introduce yourself and such and all that.
Here is my stuff. Rev Scarecrow on pretty much everything. Like YouTube, Twitter. It's Rev_Scarecrow on Twitter, though. I've got 3 channels on YouTube because I hate myself enough to have a YouTube channel. Yeah. Twitch, Tumblr.
I'm gonna look at art. I'm gonna see if there's art for tonight.
Yeah.
And I'll just show it on my end, I guess.
Yeah.
if you did make art, tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt. It's been hard. Apparently, it keeps happening where people are tweeting the art at me, and I'm not seeing it, so I don't know what that is. I
Weird.
apologize. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. But in any case, this is from Cryptid Kitten. It says... Well, it says nothing. Look at it, though. This is gorgeous. Cryptid making even more really, really, really just lovely fan art of the Venetian mask for me. Don't be surprised when I make this like my Twitter avatar, or maybe Twitch. I might be due to like mix it up on Twitch too. I've had that one for a while, but in any case, Cryptid, I really love this. This is gorgeous. Thank you so much for this.
Oh,
Cryptid.
you're doing Wander Song?
I am doing
That's a good game.
Wander Song. I'm actually
That
really
game will
really
the
enjoying
feels
it,
every
yeah.
now and then. Yeah,
really enjoying
really
Wander
pretty. It just feels like a game where they wanted to make it,
Song. Right.
unlike Anthem.
Yeah. I'll probably return to it later this week. I don't know yet. Maybe tomorrow. Don't quote me on that, but soon. But there is art from it. It's from Plushie. It says, "Made this in case you stream Wander Song again," which I hope you do. I will. It's an awesome BRB. Thank you so much for this Plushie, featuring
The king, Big the cat. Froggy.
He's not Big the cat. He's just a large cat. And I mean, every time I think I feel like I see like a large cat like that, like a cat who's like maybe, got a little bit of a rock and a gun. I'm gonna have to do the Big the cat voice. Like I can't help it.
Yeah.
Also from it's Sweet Scribs. It says, "I remember you were really upset Isabel didn't have beans. I was, but this has been corrected. There it is.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Isabel with beans.
Yeah.
Sweet Scribs. I love this. Thank you so much for this cute art. It's like the Animal Crossing animals. None of them have fingers.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to figure out how like they lost the fingers. I know Isabel like plays around fireworks a lot, so I was thinking she might have accidentally blown her own fucking fingers off.
Oh, I see. Like it wasn't like an evolution thing. You're just
No. Oh, this this is from Cam or Teal N87. It says, "Haven't watched Mike Reft since November whenever the Necronomicon shit started. I tuned in today to some cool blood ritual shit. I don't know what's going on, but hell yeah. Metal AF. There we are. Fucking spilling our own blood on the sacrificial altar. And I got my Venetian mask on, and you appear to be a juggalo. You're a juggalo.
I think I'm just dying. Yeah.
No, that's
I'm
just
probably
blood.
just bleeding
That's
out.
just
Yeah.
blood loss. Yeah, that's just blood
There's
loss.
just some casual blood loss there.
I love this though, Cam. Thank you so much. And also from Cam. Ready for this, dude?
Yeah, I like that.
We put ScarJo's head on a corgi. She has great acting range and works better than most corgis. Yeah. Good shit. Oh, I fucking love this. Thank you so much for this, Cam. Outstanding. Does he... One of the things I love during the art segments is when I see that somebody made some fun. They took some random, like, one-off fucking, like, word vomit, like, throwaway comment.
Right, and
That,
make
like,
some beautiful art with it.
I never would have remembered and then made some fucking ridiculous, like, outrageous art based on that dumb thing that I said. Or in this case, that you said, actually. Fuck, I love this. Thank you for this. Thank you for all the awesome art tonight, guys. You got anything, Rev?
Over on the border, let me check.
What you got?
Nope.
Nada? All right.
No.
Well, that about does it for us, guys. Have an awesome night. Thank you for sticking with us to age 2. My goodness, what a ride it's been.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
And we'll be back next week, I assume.
Yeah, we may or may not do the squad stream again.
We gotta look at it and see if it was stupid. I don't. We gotta do the after.
Yeah, we gotta do a post-mortem on that.
Find
shit
out
and
like
see
if it was cool or if it even made sense to do it or whatever. Because not. I mean,
let us know your opinion in. This will probably be uploaded on your channel.
You think you're not going to upload it on your end?
I think it's a bit redundant to have both of us upload it.
It kind of is, isn't it? All right, so
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So let us know in those comments whether or not you think that this was worth doing. Well, on YouTube, they're not going to
Yeah.
even see your perspective. So what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to look
Is
into
there any
it.
downside to it? Lag, I guess.
I mean,
Split chat.
the downside is like what we were doing was fine. That's the downside. I mean, it felt like there was no point to do this. You know.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of it. It's also like it splits the number of views, so the chances that we get front paged is lowered as well.
That's a huge thing too, because I was under the impression that it was going to combine all the views into one, make it into like
Yeah,
one.
I thought it was going to be like one chat as well, so I didn't have to open two chats and have
And-
like these shitty
Yeah,
tiny
like
chats,
I
so
had
can't
like I
see
had
everything.
I had two chats open all night. It wasn't like the worst thing, but it was a little dumb.
No, it's just awkward.
stupid. But yeah, anyway, let's get out of here, guys. Have an awesome night. Lots of love, and I'll see you soon.
Bye. We actually both have to hit the button. Okay.